Okay, we should be live. Having some dropped frames because, of course, we are. Why am I not hearing either of you?
I'm not speaking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had myself muted.
Oh, okay. I was really worried there.
Why are you not hearing me? Because I haven't said anything. I mean...
I was opening stream and I forgot
Okay.
to unmute.
Oh, you're actually having a lot of dropped frames. Settings.
Yeah, it's very stuttery for me.
Let's try this. Turn down the bitrate.
Oh, so that's what I named my character.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now I remember.
Okay, looks better now that I turned down the bitrate. I mean, the main thing is us talking, so the video is stuttery. It's not like it's a super big deal.
The biggest deal.
Okay. So, welcome on in, everyone. If there's anyone in chat already, anyone watching. But yeah, it's the second episode of this Star Wars RPG. Thank you, Jake.
I do what I can.
Yeah. So, in the previous episode, our characters helped character Rebel Sandra Linares get away from some Imperials with some intel about a new project the Empire's working on. And now your two characters, as well as Sandra, are being sent on a mission to investigate the intel. Basically, the Imperials are working on trying to create super soldiers. The intel details what planet they're working on, but not exactly where on the planet. So you're being sent to the planet to locate the Imperial outpost there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, basically, yes, Sandra's flying you out there in her ship. It's a, what is it, YT... Same kind of ship as the Millennium Falcon, although without all the modifications the Millennium Falcon has. So it's a stock light freighter.
Damn.
Is the damn about the lack of the modifications?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't come pre-installed with the Chewbacca.
No Chewbacca. Only
No smuggling.
Wait, do we have our
port thingies?
our Wookiee friend?
No Wookiee with you. It's just the two of you and Sandra. Do
we know what planet we're going to?
It is the planet, Clinara.
Sounds hot.
So yeah, so you go through there in hyperspace, you're just dropping out near the planet, and Sandra is bringing the ship in for a landing. You have a general idea of where it probably is, or like kind of the general region that it's in. It's a very it's a forested region and such, and just because of the fact that it's one of the more it's one of the warmer areas on the planet. It's because it's pretty. It's not like this isn't like Hoth, but it is still like a fairly cold planet. So this is one of the warmer regions where you're assuming that's probably where they'd set up shop.
Okay.
So that's where you're going in for a landing, and yeah. So your job is to locate this Imperial base on this planet.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So we're landing in the area that we think it's in. Why are we landing so close? Are we landing close?
When I say area, I don't mean I mean like the general region. Like it's a large area.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Okay.
You know it's probably in this forest somewhere, but it's a pretty massive forest, so there's still a lot to explore and
All right.
locate.
And when we were coming down, we didn't see anything that might let us know which direction to head?
No. There's
Okay.
it's a lot of trees, and like tall trees, so pretty much any installation would be blocked from the air.
Okay.
So
All right. So
Okay.
are we on the planet?
yes, you've landed
Okay.
in a small clearing,
Okay.
and you're getting off the ship. Or unless you're doing anything on the ship before you get off.
I don't know anything about ships. So.
I mean, do we have any like special scanning type of equipment in the ship?
You have some stuff like you have stuff that could like scan for life signs. You have stuff that could metal detectors.
Okay.
You could probably like try and like you could probably try using communications to try to see if you can pick up any like comm signals or anything.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart
Okay.
thinking. Smart thinking.
Let's hear. Well, what is Mira's character type?
She is a minor Jedi.
Minor Jedi.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh dear.
Oh, say, hey, a minor Jedi that could come in handy for like sensing people nearby. I think maybe.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure. Would that be perception
for using the Force
or the
for sensing stuff, that would be the sense skill, which you don't have.
correct?
Oh, never mind. I take that back. I mean,
Useless.
but we should definitely take the scanning equipment with us.
Or use it on the ship. Is it only usable on the ship?
Or is it portable? Or
The life science stuff, that isn't really portable. You have comm equipment that you could bring with you to try and locate comm signals, so that would be portable. And metal detectors as well you could bring with you. But the life science detector, that's on the ship.
Could we use that to figure out which direction to go? Could we use that to see if we can find any entities that are not animals?
That are not animals, so like plants?
I think the better option would be to use the metal detector, because if we're on like a forested area of the planet, there shouldn't be metal there, and if there is, well, that probably means there's gonna be people there, or at least something interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
All right, so we get the metal detecting equipment and head on out.
Okay.
But what direction do we want to go?
I guess we gotta actually turn on the metal detecting equipment and see if that tells us anything.
Yeah, how far away could it detect metal?
It has a range of 3 kilometers.
Oh, not too bad.
So you,
I don't know what that means.
Would using the metal 3 kilometers is a little bit under 2 miles.
Yes, you're right. Good job. Google told me as well.
2.8-ish miles, maybe?
No,
Or
1.8.
1.8, that's what I meant.
Yes.
It's a little bit under 2 miles. Like
Correct.
2.8, you know.
Okay, so that's not too bad. All right.
Would using the metal detector fall under mechanical or technical skill?
that would go under. That would probably go under mechanical. Yeah.
I love how confident we are.
Okay. I guess the question is like, would we need to roll to use that? Or I guess, would that be like to gauge its success or whatever?
No, for that you can just like turn it on and see if it's detecting anything.
Well, let's turn it on.
Yeah, heck
Okay.
yeah.
Fire this puppy up.
Okay. So are you still on your ship, or are you right outside it?
Outside.
Or you're
Right
just
outside.
You're just outside it? Then you are picking up a very big piece of metal right next to you.
Oh, snap. That totally belongs to people. I mean,
We
got
should
us there.
go there.
All right, so we're back on the ship then.
But would it even work if you were inside metal?
I mean, I would hope it would work for inside metal. We'd be literally
Right,
surrounded
but it
with
would
the metal
just literally detect that.
All right, so we would have to move. Oh man,
We have to leave. We have to
would
pick
have
a
to
direction still.
move 3 kilometers away. I mean, so I guess like we didn't notice anything that might give us any sort of hint as to the direction, like while flying in.
Yeah, if I can look around, I'm not sure. Would I be able to see like maybe a path, or could I look around and see if there's any kind of indication of which of where life might be? Smoke or like lights, or is it daytime? Is it dark?
It is daytime right now. Do you want to make a knowledge survival roll?
Sure.
Yeah. you can both make that up both make that roll if you want to.
Roll.
Yeah, why not? I don't remember how to do this.
Oops.
That's my thing.
Is it like this? It is like that.
2d plus 2.
Okay. You got a 17, and Jake.
Did I do that right? Nope. Was it? Oh, I forgot the slash.
Yeah, slash roll, and then the.
Plus 2. There we go.
14.
Quattro.
Wow.
Wow, I rolled boxcars.
Wow.
Okay.
What luck.
Jake, you don't really notice like anything out of the ordinary. Denieta, you actually notice somebody has been through this region, like walking. Like you don't really see any like footprints or whatever, but like just like looking at the bushes and such, you can tell like somebody has been moving through here. And you're
Okay.
And you're pretty sure it's someone. You're pretty sure it's someone humanoid, or at least like that size, based on like where the what's been moved aside and such.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn to my bounty hunter friend, and I'm going to say, I'm pretty sure that somebody has gone that way. I can't be positive, but, I think we should look that way. I think we should go that way. By the way, my character's really not very confident.
I can tell that so far. I'm thinking of a word. It's not coming into my brain, but I begrudgingly agree to follow you now.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to head into the forest from our clearing, the direction that I believe somebody has passed by.
Mhm.
But I'm going to go a little slow because I'm, not exactly confident about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And how far
And-
in can I go? Just keep going until I run into something. Please don't tell me there's danger.
I hope there is danger.
Oh, God. And that's why he's behind me. I love it.
Okay, well, you're going for a while. You're probably walking for about 15 minutes or so,
Mhm.
and I need both of you to make a perception roll.
Okay.
Just the perception itself, not one of the skills.
Dear God, my rolls are bad.
I mean, you rolled 17 on the last one, and
Yeah, but it was 4 dice.
Man,
okay.
Molar.
you perceive danger. Nice.
Okay. Oh, and just so you know, Sandra stayed back with the ship, so
Oh,
It's just-
I forgot about that lady. All right.
it's just the two of you.
Oh, God.
So, I like how we basically actually rolled the same thing, but you had that +1.
Yeah. Look, my rolls are not good.
Okay. Well, luckily you do hear something, and let's see here. Yeah, you do hear something coming. If you want, you can each make a dodge roll.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bam!
Damn.
Hmm. 16. Yeah, you both move out of the way
Whew.
as an arrow goes flying past each of you. And
So 2 different arrows?
two arrows, they
Oh,
each
shit.
go past
Okay.
you and embed in trees behind each of you.
Are they wooden arrows?
Yes, they are wooden arrows.
Okay.
All right. So can we see which direction they came from? Or-
Yeah, you can see that they came from in the trees up above you. And
Up above.
Molar.
and you see 2 aliens above you.
Oh, Jesus.
They are
Not nice.
they are both like humanoid, but clearly not human.
Okay.
They have blue skin and
As long as it's not green.
yeah, they have
Damn Greedos.
Blue-skinned aliens above us shooting
Yeah.
shooting arrows at us.
blue skinned aliens. They have no hair, like they're completely hairless, and they have 3 eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what are they? What are
But
they clothed
three
in?
eyes, like in the normal areas for eyes, or like they in weird places?
Yeah, 2 like in the normal, and like 1 like on the forehead.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So relatively normal.
Yeah.
Molar.
So yeah.
Okay, so
Are they saying anything?
yeah, I was gonna say, can we speak to them?
They're not, but they are like each pulling out. They're each pulling another arrow out of their
Oh,
quivers.
Okay.
So
Oh.
we're gonna be entering combat here.
Yes. All I have is a lightsaber, so I can't shoot at them.
You could swat the arrows. I was gonna say you
Okay.
could deflect them, but it's not a blaster bolt.
Right.
You could swat them out of the air, go.
Break them.
Yeah. I guess I would draw my blaster.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you don't already have your blaster drawn? You're just drawing it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna mark down who's all in this fight and
there's 2 aliens and then us, right?
yep.
Okay. We can do
I would
this.
like to also add that I'm staring menacingly.
Okay. Now, do you know how combat works in here? I know both of you were watching last week, but
I
have no memories.
I was very sick.
okay, no worries, no worries. So basically, what happens is you each tell me what you're going to be doing, and you can do a movement, and in theory, as many actions as you want. But you have to declare everything at the start. So, like, you declare, and then I tell you also what they're doing. And for every action you're going to be doing, all of your actions rolls get reduced by 1 dice. So, like, so you could, in theory, do as much stuff as you have dice, but then, you know, your chances of succeeding
are very low.
Very low. So as a general rule, especially early on, you generally only want to be doing 1, maybe 2 actions at most.
Okay.
But you can also do movement, which won't affect. And, well, no, if you're walking, it won't affect your actions. If you're running, that'll lower your actions by a dice. Yeah. So figure out what you want to do, and I'll figure out what they're doing.
How exactly are they situated in the tree? Like, are they on?
And what kind of trees are
these? Oh, well, yeah, that's also.
Like, can we actually like visibly see them up there?
Yes.
Are there a lot of branches in our way? Is it like a fir tree? What kind of tree are we talking here?
It is a I mean, like, you can see them. There's not really branches obscuring you. There are branches, but like not enough to like block your view of them. They are each on branches and like decent sized branches that, you know, can hold their weight and such.
Okay.
But like, are they closer to the trunk or closer to the edge of the branch?
Oh yeah, like inside or.
Yeah, they're closer to the trunk, and they're on 2 separate branches as well.
Okay.
Let's make that clear.
2 different trees?
No, they're on 2 different branches on the same tree, but it's slightly different heights as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and Denieta, you just have a lightsaber, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
But what kind of blaster do you have again?
I wanted to pull out the blaster pistol.
Blaster pistol, okay. Just so I can check for ranges here. Yeah, there'll be a medium range for you.
Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do?
Yeah, what?
I mean, obviously, Miro would be playing defense here. She doesn't have a ranged weapon, unless you want to throw your lightsaber.
No. So I would definitely take my lightsaber out and have it so that I could try and defend myself if need be. But I would probably hide behind a tree.
Just say, when we dodged, how did we land in relation to each other?
Well, that's up to you, like, which way you dodged or whatever.
Okay.
And how you were in relation to each other before you dodged, and
right, because I remember I was standing right behind her, or walking right behind her. Say, you know, if she's playing defense, I'd be hoping I could rely on her lightsaber skills.
Can I? Oh,
like,
you're so silly. You're so silly.
But that's my mistake for trying to trust you to do that, you know. So that works. That works. I assume that you'd be as confident as I am, but you are not.
Correct. Okay, so yeah, definitely I would take out my lightsaber and then hide.
Yeah. Also, just, you know, drawing your weapon, while it doesn't count, like, you can do that without taking an action, but that will also reduce your skills by 1 for this round.
Right, okay.
Yeah, just because the drawing does take, you know, a little bit type.
Yeah.
Thing.
What do I want to actually fire at them? Or do I want to give them a warning shot?
What? No, shoot them. They're shooting us.
Yeah, but like we landed on their planet.
I don't know.
You know, I'm not getting paid to kill those people.
Well
saying.
then. How thick is the tree? Can I chop this tree down?
That's a good question.
I mean, you could, but it would take a while.
Okay. Just checking, just trying my options here.
How long is your lightsaber?
What? It's a little freaking lightsaber.
Lightsabers have different lengths.
It
Some of them
literally
have adjustable
says
lengths.
lightsaber.
Okay, that's fair.
It means that I have a lightsaber.
It's probably at like this, whatever like the standard length is.
Okay, I mean,
Like most lightsabers are. I'm not sure what the exact length is off the top of my head, but it's like, you know, most lightsabers are the same length. Some
I'm
are
just
like,
saying, like, someone had an adjustable length lightsaber.
yeah, and like
I think it was Darth Vader, actually.
possibly, and like Yoda has a smaller than normal lightsaber.
Right. Well, yeah. He's also small.
Yeah.
Something you don't ask?
You just don't ask that. Very personal.
Yeah. So
Out of curiosity, what color is your lightsaber?
I'm a Jedi, so what is it, like green, right?
I mean, depending on who you ask, the colors can mean different things, but in this case, I don't really think it means anything.
could be green.
I just want to know what color
Could
you
be,
would like your lightsaber to be.
Could be blue. Could be orange. Could be purple.
I'd like it to be blue.
Okay.
It can't be purple. Samuel L. Jackson would have a problem.
Yeah, I was just listing like colors that I know Jedi have had.
Right.
Because pretty much any color other than well, actually, I think
red.
I think there even are Jedi that have had red lightsabers, but it's not very common because, you know, it's usually associated with the Sith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson had purple. I've got to stop playing around with dice and then dropping them. well,
It's like,
last week after Scream, I had to go find all the dice I had dropped.
beige.
No, I want a. What did I say? Blue.
Yeah, blue.
I want a blue lightsaber. It goes with my coat.
Because the dice I have are really small. Because I have this game called Roll For It, which has like 24 dice. So, but they're small to fit in like this small box or whatever.
Mine are from Monopoly.
Plaid is not a color.
Yeah.
Tie-dye lightsaber?
Aubergine.
So, what are you each?
Did I have a rainbow one?
So, what are you each doing?
I'm wanting a rainbow lightsaber.
You can't have a rainbow lightsaber. It has to be
At
one.
this very
it.
second, she's not taking any action.
No, I am
contemplating
hiding.
You're hiding. Okay.
I would definitely try to dodge and hide behind a tree.
Okay. So you're just going to be hiding.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mistakenly think that she's going to be attempting to defend me, and I draw my blaster and take a warning shot, like close to them, but not actually hitting them.
Okay. Then, Denieta, do you want to? They're both going to be shooting at you, of course. So, Denieta, you can roll hide sneak. Jake, roll your blaster. Minus 1d, of course, because of drawing.
Right.
Holy crap.
Damn, dog. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oops. I forgot the 6.
Okay, yeah. Some people have made that same mistake. If you just do 5d, it just gives you...
This is the one-sided dice.
Wow.
Somehow.
Our rolls are not good.
Snag's gonna get arrowed. Yeah. Thanks, Mira.
Okay.
I mean,
This is why I don't trust anyone.
Okay, so you're shooting at medium range. Okay. So, Jake, you and actually, yeah, because you're not actually trying to hit them, but yeah. So you do shoot a warning shot. It's not as close to them as you intended it to be, but it is still, But for a warning shot, that's not too bad.
Right. It's
Um,
okay.
the one shooting at you misses.
Sweet.
The one shooting at Denieta
Oh
That doesn't sound good.
hits.
no! Oh
What we're talking.
no! Just avoid dying and you'll be fine. Best advice.
Sage advice.
So then, Denieta, I need you to make a strength roll.
Crap. Oh my jeez Louise.
Damn, dog.
These rolls, guys.
That should be like at least an 8. Like,
It's
probability
not.
wise, it should be at least an 8.
Holy crap. Guys, I'm dead. This was real fun. GG.
You're not dead, you're just incapacitated.
Oh, great.
Well, good luck.
So yes,
Damn.
so basically that means you're unconscious right now.
Oh, good.
So
Will our friend from the thing come save me? What's her name? Sandra?
yeah,
Okay.
she's on the ship, so it's up to Jake.
Is her last name D?
No,
We,
her
loving.
we made those jokes last time.
her last name is Linaris.
Well, that's boring.
Okay.
Okay. Petition to change her last name.
To answer Molar Duck's question, Denieta was trying to hide behind a tree, but she failed to hide behind the tree, and that's why she got shot.
Because my roll was not good.
You got some
Yeah.
awful hiding behind tree skills.
And to be fair, the person shooting at her also did really well. Rolled
Of
a
course.
19 with 4 dice.
Damn.
What?
Yeah,
And I whatever.
that was a 6, a 5, and 2 4s.
That's actually impressive.
I
You failed to hide behind
know.
a tree.
I failed to hide behind a tree.
Well, it was just because she was going for the tree, but as she
She
was,
didn't get to the
shot
tree
on the
in
way.
time.
yeah, she got shot on the way.
On the way to the tree.
It's
Yeah.
not that she was bad at hiding behind the tree, it's that she got shot before getting behind the tree.
I was slow.
So
Jedi's are supposed to be quick. What's up with that?
Have you met my Jedi? She's real not.
Apparently not.
okay. So Jake, what are you doing next? Because your partner has just been knocked unconscious.
Well, shit. Let me think.
If we both die here, is the game just over?
I
Good
mean,
question.
I'm just curious.
I guess that this session is over. If you both die,
Don't die.
if you both die, you could roll up make new characters right away. But
All right. I would like to. Damn. Damn. And Mirror is unconscious.
yep,
Fuck.
Mira's unconscious, and you. What are you doing?
All right. I go for the kill.
Okay, you're shooting at one of them. So
Yeah.
okay, then make your blaster roll.
Damn. Damn,
Jesus
what?
Christ.
That was a crap roll.
I should be at least an 18 statistically. To dying a slow, painful death.
Story of my life.
Okay.
Incompatibilitated.
Yeah. You hit the one you're shooting at, so roll for damage. Which,
Wow.
if you don't have it, is
I don't have it.
blaster
It's a good
pistol.
assumption
4d6.
$15. Alright. It's
Yeah,
a little better.
Could be worse.
And 4 times 3 is 12, so better than the average.
Okay, so you wounded the one that you shot.
Wounded, okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get shot in the face with arrows now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mira.
And so that one, as a result of being wounded, isn't able to shoot at you this round, and the other one does shoot at you but misses.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Yep. So then we're into a new round. So I assume you're shooting at one again. Are you shooting at the wounded one, or the other one?
And how do I know how his wounds affect him?
Basically, wounds remove 1d from rolls.
Okay. I guess I shoot at the non-wounded one now.
Okay. And roll your blaster.
What?
I rolled the average.
Okay.
Strike them down and become more powerful. Nice.
18. So then you do hit him, so roll damage.
Roll 4d6. Jesus Christ.
These rolls are terrible. Eric, what'd you do?
This shit's rigged.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, a lot of the rolls are bad as well, so you did wound this one now as well.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Which is good, as that stops him from shooting you on this round.
The other one is shooting, though.
The wounded one, the one that was you wounded the first round, or the previous round, did shoot at you, but missed.
Yes!
What? You're just gonna 2v1 this, and I'm just like
You're just on the
laying there,
ground.
like staring at the sky, not able to do anything because I'm bleeding out. Nice.
Okay.
I have a good question. Where did Mira get hit with the arrow? Meaning, is that something I have to worry about, like her bleeding out, or?
No, she's like, it's injured her, but like she's not bleeding out or anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like flesh wound,
It's a flesh wound, like
enough that she passed out.
yeah, like it could,
I'm a big sissy.
like you don't want her getting damaged further, obviously, but like she'll be fine. She'll be fine with some,
Just a
medical
little
care
hangover.
and such.
You got to get that back to her.
Did you guys bring a med pack with you when you left the ship?
I have 2 med packs.
Oh, you have 2 med packs. Okay, excellent. But
That's handy because
At least according to my equipment.
okay, that's perfect. Then I assume you're shooting at one of them again. Or-
Yes.
Okay. Then
I guess it doesn't really matter which one I'm shooting at, though, right? 'Cause
They're both wounded.
yeah.
So, Kim, are you enjoying yourself? That's a roll.
dang. All right.
Okay. Roll for damage. Because yeah, you hit both.
Get another one of those. Get another one of those,
Roll
man.
46.
Wow.
Average
2
again.
ones.
Okay.
I
You
wasn't sure that you have 5 med packs.
you incapacitated one of them.
Yes. He's not shooting anyone no more.
Right, but the other one's shooting at you.
But missed.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yes.
What is this, like 3 rounds that he's hurt them and they haven't touched him?
Mhm.
And I tried to hide behind a tree and got taken out. He's fighting 2 people and doesn't get touched. Whew.
That's what I call mad skills.
I'm not upset. It's fine.
So yeah, and I'm assuming.
Lifetime of bounty hunting.
Are you shooting at the remaining one? The
question.
remaining conscious one. Yes.
Did the incapacitated guy, did he fall out of the tree or did he just like slump over?
Oh, he actually did fall out of the tree, so I should actually
How high is the tree?
fall damage here.
Yeah. That dude might be dead. Poor guy.
Rip. Did he fall on me? That's... I guess I wasn't trying to hide behind their tree. That wouldn't make sense. So it's fine. I was away from that.
You know who the force is with?
Not me.
Hey, the force is in all things.
Yeah.
Or some stupid shit like that. Apparently it's not with you, though.
I totally want to loot the blue guy.
You want his bow and arrow?
Yeah, so I can actually attack things from afar. Yeah, that'd be good. Beehawk. You're rude.
What is your dexterity, by the way?
Dexterity. 3D. Ah, just 4D.
Okay. When you win, you toast your victory for loot. And before, I just leave you dying on the...
Wow. This guy.
Dead boy.
Hopefully Sandra comes looking for me.
I come back, all the other guys are like, so, what happened to Mira? Well, you see, what happened was, we got shot by some people that took her out first, I guess because she's the Jedi. They completely missed me.
So I just kept going, you know.
And then I just shot at
Mission.
them until they fell out of the tree and died.
Okay, the person that fell out of the tree is mortally wounded now.
Ooh.
Aha.
So
they're not doing anything anytime soon.
no.
Then obviously I take the living in the tree.
Okay. Roll for blaster.
All right, not
Solid
bad.
roll.
Yeah, you hit.
Nice. Do it.
Keep it up.
Damage.
Oh,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
less
For now.
than it could be.
It's also more than it could be.
That's true. That's true.
It beats the average. That's all I'm looking for.
You get a glancing blow that prevents them from shooting at you, but you don't actually do any damage.
I'll take it, though.
Yeah, for sure.
We live to fight another day. Ow, I just hit my head again.
What?
No, the alien did not fall undead.
So I take it Mira is not waking up without any outside assistance.
No. Well, I mean...
Damn it.
She could make a strength roll to try waking up, but that could also
Hurt me further.
hurt you further.
Okay.
Well, my rolls
I'm
have
just
been
saying, 'cause,
really good
like-
so far, so.
Like if this was a movie, she totally would have slowly woken up, crawled to the dude that's on the ground, taken his killed the other dude.
Yeah.
But movies, man.
Yeah, this is real life. This isn't a movie.
Obviously.
Super serious. Super serious.
I take another shot.
Okay.
Damn.
23.
Why are your rolls so good?
Okay.
I mean, only the
Roll for damage.
I'll take it. I like it. I like that.
18.
Probably the one time that they actually get good rolls.
Right.
L'chaim.
And that is...
By trying to wake up.
That is what would happen if I tried right now. Is I would die.
That one is also now incapacitated.
Yeah.
Did it fall?
Yeah.
Mm.
And are they dead? I hope not. I would like to interrogate them.
Can you save me first?
I guess. Does our currently unconscious Jedi have mind reading powers?
What? Probably not.
Do you have... Okay. I don't know what Jedi can do. Or what your kind of Jedi can do in this.
They are both mortally wounded. Actually, wait. This was 2 rounds since the first one got mortally wounded, right? Okay.
Yeah, because the other one, it was just a
the glancing blow and then hitting him.
Okay. So, yeah, they're both on the ground, mortally wounded, so they're, like, unconscious and, like, slowly dying.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Do I know how long it might take for them to die?
Not very long. Basically, the way when you're mortally wounded, what you do every round, you roll. What is it? 2 dice, I believe, and then. Let's see, page 14. Yeah. At the end of every combat roll, you roll 2d. If the roll is less than the number of rounds since you were mortally wounded, you die.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, I was just gonna be like, do I try to get Mira, like, back conscious again before I try to talk to the people or not?
Well, I'm not dying, so...
That is true. I don't have to worry about...
And you only have 2 med packs, remember that as well.
Oh.
Right.
Well, don't try to save them.
I wasn't going to try to save them.
Well, you would need to try to save one of them if you were wanting to, like, question them or anything.
Oh, okay. Shit.
And
I'm dead.
And here's the thing also, here's the thing, you have 2 med packs, so, like, you could try using one of them on Denieta and one on one of the aliens. Because that's the way math works.
Could he do that in... Wow! Could he do that in 1 round, or does it have to be 2 different rounds?
That would be 2 different rounds.
Okay.
Well, the problem with that is my medicine skill is shit.
Well,
got 2D for that.
You got
for
2D?
technical in general.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm assuming that using the med pack would be the medicine skill.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
jeez.
Yeah, that'd be 2D right there. So I'm not sure that would go over well.
2D. Good to know. Good to know.
That sounds ominous.
Sounds like you're not going to succeed.
My recommendation would be to not waste a med pack then, because you literally can't heal even Denieta, let alone the mortally wounded aliens.
Oh, well.
Incapacitated requires a roll of 15.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Wow. Well, GG.
So then, what's your plan?
Do we have... would I be able to take her back to the ship, and would Sandra be able to heal?
Yeah, you could certainly... You could certainly do that.
Or do I just let her die and loot her body?
I mean, she's not going to die. I mean,
unless I kill her. I mean, what?
I feel betrayed.
Yeah, like...
I wouldn't actually do that.
Unless someone comes along and kills her, like, she's not going to die until, like, you know, unless... Yeah, someone or something comes along and kills her.
So I'm just going to lay there forever, staring at the sky, wondering what I did.
Just feed her some berries or some shit.
Shoot her in the face and loot her. Jesus. You're killing him over here.
She got dark. Man, alright. Shit.
But
And
never mind.
If you want to know how exactly the rolls are for if you want to do the strength roll, you're incapacitated. So if you roll, do the strength roll. If you roll 2 to 8, you'll be dead. If you roll 9 to 13, you'll continue to be incapacitated. If you roll 14 plus, you'll only be wounded.
Well, the max I can roll is 14.
So odds are not in our favor for that.
So I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
I said Molar Duck brings up a pretty good option. Are there any younglings for me to kill?
Oh my god.
No.
Damn. Alright, do the blue aliens have any spare dice I could steal from them?
Nope.
Do they have any med packs?
Well, even if they did, I wouldn't be able to
can't.
use it anyway.
Damn it. Why are you
Unless
so
I
bad
use
at
my
medicine?
force point to try to save you.
Yeah, you could use a force point.
I don't know if I want to use that already.
Yep.
No, it's all good. Just take me back to the ship.
You could carry her back to the ship. You could use comms to try contacting Sandra, see what she says.
I mean, again, my technical skills are crap.
I mean,
What are you good at?
using comms doesn't require a roll. That's just
okay.
like you don't need to be like technical savvy to like use a radio or like a telephone.
You'd be surprised. Have you met my mother?
But yeah, but it's like a cell phone, but easier to use.
Fair. Okay. Fair. All right. I didn't know if I had to or whatever, or for her to be in range still or whatever.
No, like if using
didn't go very far.
Yeah, like using the comm equipment to like track down like the Imperial base, like I was mentioning earlier, that would require a roll.
Right.
But just
like something kind of ridiculous would require the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess the first thing I want to do is to see if the blue aliens have anything on them to loot. I mean, if they're dying, they're not going to use it.
Okay. And yeah, they have like.
You're probably unconscious. You can't do anything.
So yeah, like they have very simple clothing. Think kind of not exactly togas, but like kind of like clothing that's like very much like draped kind of around them type thing.
Tunic.
Yeah, tunic type stuff.
Okay.
They have pockets. And they have quivers on their back with arrows, so they have their bows and their arrows. And searching through their pockets, you find some like loose chunks of metal that are maybe a currency for them, but it's pretty much worthless to you.
Maybe not. Okay. Do I have a limit on the things I carry?
A limit on the things you carry. The game doesn't really have like carry limit
inventory. Like, okay,
but like, don't be ridiculous with it. Like it should make sense.
I'm gonna carry the ship with me.
It's like, I want to rip the tree out of the ground.
That will be my weapon.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
Fireman's carry.
I do have a sort of related but kind of unrelated question.
Okay.
If I were to borrow Mira's lightsaber, would I be able to wield it at all?
Borrow.
I meant like just basically wield it, not like actually good with it though.
Yeah, you would use just your base dexterity for it, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It works for me because like my melee is the same.
Wow.
There's all three unconscious people. I mean, lifting is a skill. The swipe code to unlock it. Stab yourself in the eye. No, I do that Luke Skywalker. Pick up a laser sword for the first time, immediately point it at my face.
I bet it's an L. For loser.
For lightsaber.
Molar Duck, why do you hate me?
I mean, I wouldn't need the lightsaber for that. I just pull the arrow out of her. So
oh my god, that'd be fucked up. Sorry, I should not watch my mouth.
You're dead weight now.
Not if I wake up.
That's if you wake up. I mean, what?
Okay, so what were you saying you were doing? Or are you still just talking it over?
He was looting. And
yeah, you were looting, and then...
Oh, yeah, I asked the question about the lightsaber.
Yeah.
So that would just be just like, it would just be like a regular roll. It wouldn't be anything weird.
It would just be a dexterity roll for you, because it uses the lightsaber skill, which, since you don't have lightsaber skill, it's just dexterity.
Okay. Alright, I guess I grab one of the bows and the quiver.
Okay.
And a quiver for whenever Mira might wake up, maybe. So she could have some sort of range. I also take the potential currency, just in case, because you never know.
Okay.
Then I guess I try to call the ship around.
Your audio...
and say...
Yeah, it keeps cutting out randomly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you hear, or what did you not hear?
You said you were contacting the ship, and then I missed what you were saying with contacting the ship.
Oh, I would just say contacting the ship to see if Sandra's around to come help. Because I can't heal people for shit.
Okay, yeah. She says she'll head out there and...
Don't get shot on the way.
She'll head out there to help you guys out. And yeah, and are you just going to wait around until she gets there?
I'm going to pick up Mira and try to find some sort of shelter nearby. Like, maybe like go under a tree or rock or something.
I mean, there's
exactly know.
You're already under trees.
Yes.
There's trees everywhere.
Well, I meant like hide behind behind a tree, I guess. Like behind the best available closest cover.
Okay, make a survival roll.
Survival. Oh shit.
Dude, I'm so like all of my defensive stuff is like really high.
My defensive stuff is pretty low. D6. Alright, I'll take it.
10. Okay, you find like a decent sized tree trunk. Or like a tree with a decent sized trunk. And like kind of hide behind it so that like you're at least blocked from, the one side from being seen type thing. And yeah. So then, do you remember how long I said you were walking for?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay, yeah. So yeah.
So probably about 1.5 kilometers, maybe, depending on how fast we walk.
Okay. So, yeah, you get through the 15 minutes. Sandra takes a bit more than 15 minutes to find you because, like, you were walking just, in this direction for 15 minutes. She's actually having to, like, look for you, so... Right. She takes about 20 minutes to find you.
Am I dead?
Nothing bad happens to you in that time. Both of the aliens are dead by now.
Yeah!
And then... Basically, yeah, so she comes and, she is going to try healing Denieta with one of your med packs there, Jake.
Okay.
So mark off that one of them has been used. So you just have one med pack now.
One med pack.
Might be.
It's okay. I forgive you. Better start pulling your weight, though.
If I can stay alive, you know.
Unfortunately, she's not able to wake you up.
I'm leaving.
Hello,
God damn!
Let me just quickly check something. Actually, wait.
What did Sandra say after having to come help after? Seems like 3 minutes. Yeah. Sandra tried to use what? Unsuccessful.
You really cut out there.
Girl!
Yes, exactly. She tried to use one of his med packs and did not succeed. So I'm just laying there. And he has only one med pack. So she didn't bring any from the ship, though?
Well, you can only she can only do one attempt on you anyway per day.
Okay.
So.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
No, so you do actually wake up. You're still counted as incapacitated, but you are conscious again. However, you are unable to use any skills, and you're kind of groggy.
Okay, I'm hungover. Got it.
But you are awake. The ship does indeed have a Bacta tank.
So if I'm awake, can he medic me?
You're still counted as incapacitated, so it's still
nope. Okay.
The same difficulty.
I mean, I think at this point we should try to go back to the ship.
Yeah.
I don't really think we have any other options.
I mean, you could go alone. I could just die alone in the forest.
As much as I love to work alone.
Yes. Sandra's saying it. Yeah, we should probably go back to the ship, put her in the
tank.
In the Bacta tank. It'll probably take a couple of days, but
it's time to go back to the bar.
Yeah. So she's saying we should go back to the ship. Are you two agreeing with that, or?
I agree with that.
I mean, I'm half out of it, so whatever.
Okay, you go back to the ship. Put Denieta into the Bacta tank.
Let's try this again.
2 years later, we get back to the mission.
It's going to take 5 days to heal you. So,
we got any allies nearby that we?
Any allies nearby to what?
To call for help.
Not really, because you're kind of on like long range communication blackout for this mission, so that to keep anyone from.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but so you're pretty much just waiting around for 5 days while she's healing, unless you want to. Do you want to do it?
I'm assuming we have all of the food and water necessary.
Yeah, you're good. Is there anything you want to do during those 5 days while you're waiting?
I mean, other than play Pazak? No. I don't think so.
Okay.
Can you think of anything? I don't even know what would be beneficial to do. Other than just keep a lookout for people coming near our ship.
Yeah, keep a lookout. Because you could wander out on your own. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either. I might have to 2v1 some people.
Wow, you're cut out.
That was just me being grumpy.
Yeah, you said 2v1 some people, and then it was it.
Yep, pretty much. During the 5 days mission.
We gotta find the Imperial camp.
Solo the campaign.
Yeah, they're looking for an Imperial installation on this planet where the Imperials are trying to create super soldiers.
Little known fact: Han Solo actually got his name from the story of me soloing this mission.
Oh my god.
Okay, So 5 days later, and and Denieta is okay, fully healed.
So, shall we try this again?
Actually, wait. 1 second.
Am I not fully healed?
No, you're fully healed.
Okay.
I'm just checking if anything happened during those 5 days. Okay. As far as you're concerned, it was an uneventful 5 days.
Joy.
You laid out, got a suntan.
Yeah. So, now that Denieta's fully healed, are you two ready to head out again? And are you going to ask Sandra if she wants to go with you this time?
Yeah.
We're going to ask Sandra if she wants to go with us.
Couple things. One, do I get this bow and arrows?
Yes, I give her the bow and the arrows.
Okay. I have bow and arrows now, and my lightsaber.
Okay.
And how many arrows do I have?
Infinite. What?
You have 10 arrows.
10 arrows.
Somebody makes one super soldier today.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight Darth Red Skull.
What?
Are we gonna have to fight Darth Red Skull?
Yeah, I heard you. I just don't know what that means.
Red Skull is the evil super soldier from Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was saying that the facility makes super soldier, so that's how you say
That
it.
makes more sense. All
Captain
right.
America's bad guy.
So we're going to ask Sandra to come with us, and I'm going to deflect to Snai to make the decisions from now on, because clearly I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay. And also, just so you know, for when if you get into combat again, for bow and arrow, you'll just be doing a straight dexterity roll.
Okay.
Because if you had, like, a bow and arrow skill, you would be using that, but you don't, so...
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so... you're gonna head out again.
Yes.
And Denieta wants to follow Jake's lead.
Great. Now it's gonna be my fault when things go wrong.
Yes.
I would like your input, though.
Okay.
You're still a Jedi, so that means
I am.
you still got some sort of skill.
Something like that.
You're not totally useless. Just mostly.
I'm a target.
You are the I mean,
Exactly.
So Sandra is going with us this time?
Yes.
What kind of, like, character is she again?
She is a brash pilot. That's her character type.
Okay. And... Okay. I'm just looking up what, like, her stuff is. Like, what her dealio is. You know? Checking her deets.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll go to the cantina later, have a drink, see what happens.
My goodness.
Yeah, she has good mechanical...
Good technical. She's like relatively average stats across the board.
Yeah, mechanical's her best, because that's where,
She's got a vacuum suit, which is
piloting.
nice. Not that really helps us here.
No.
I do have a question. How much, like, quote unquote defense would my protective vest give me against arrows?
That's right, you have...
I meant to ask you that before, but it didn't end up mattering.
Fair.
Protective...
Obviously, the
vest.
Jedi robe's the jack shit.
That gives you a +1 armor code, which means that basically, I think, is that when you're doing your strength roll, when you get hit, you add a +1 to it for damage. But that also means you should actually be subtracting 1 from all dexterity rolls.
Oh. Rip.
So, like, anytime you shoot your blaster, you should be subtracting 1 from it. Not 1 dice, just 1.
Right. So, like, 4D would become 4D minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
But, yeah.
I
I don't think I really would have had a major effect because you didn't get hit at all.
Yeah, I didn't get hit at all.
And I think all of your shots you did succeed by more than just one, so it wouldn't have actually affected.
So I either hit them or it was like
You just went quiet for a while there. You either hit them or what?
Or it was like the least that I got was the glancing blow.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we want to head.
Well, the glancing blow had still hit them. It was just for that one because their strength roll was greater than your damage roll. That was why it was a glancing blow. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do we want to go in the same direction?
You keep cutting out. It says I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. Like Discord says, I'm not having an issue. Hold on.
Oh dear.
Maybe this is better now.
I'm not sure, but you said, do we want to?
Oh, I said, do we want to go in the same direction as the Blue Man group?
Well, hi, kitten. Sorry, animals.
What is the animal vote we do? She put on 2 vests.
Yeah. What does Sandra have any input? Come here.
Yeah, she seems to be the smart one.
Forests aren't really my area of expertise, she says. Like, I'm more used to being up in space.
Makes sense. She'll also only get like a 2D for knowledge. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all for following you.
God damn it. Alright, I guess we could go back to where the blue aliens were and see if we can like find if they had like a home or something like that nearby.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back towards that area.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sound good? Mira, the crappy Jedi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all their friends and family are gonna jump us.
It's okay. You're the meat shield.
If you want, you can each make a survival. Or you can actually make a search roll to see if you can like find the same location you did last time.
I'm rolling again. It's so weird.
Where is search?
It's under perception.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. At least one of us got a decent roll.
Okay, yeah. You've managed to find the area again. The aliens are actually gone. Their bodies, their corpses are gone.
Oh shit!
And do you want to make a survival roll?
Okay, so we can't tell if they were like dragged off or if they were like carried off.
Well, that's why you're making a survival roll.
Okay.
That's like checking like nature for.
How does having Sandra with us like factor into this roll?
I'm also making rolls with her.
Okay.
So.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Literally the worst roll I could have had.
You got a 20 there. Nice. Yeah.
I got a 20. He got a 4.
Yeah.
See, at least I make the important rolls where it matters.
Wow.
Like, what death is on the line?
So yeah, you do actually see that they have been dragged off, and you even recognize the there's boot prints in the ground that you can recognize as stormtrooper boot prints.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So they're scouting near us. So, oh gosh! All right, this is up. I can tell you that I see that these bodies were dragged off over here. Do you see it? Do you see the spot over here? They were dragged that way. There's boot prints. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, bye, Kat.
Okay, yes, Sandra's saying, well, that means we're in the general right area, at least.
Right. Do you think we're far away enough for our metal detectors to start to not notice our own ship?
Well, Sandra flips it on, and yeah, you're seeing unmetal thing back in the direction you came from, your ship.
Right.
And then
But do we see anything else?
you're also seeing a signature about, I'm going to say... Oh, I said the max range was 3 kilometers,
3.
right? Yeah,
Mhm.
so right on the edge of the range, you're seeing something... I'm going to say your ship right now is like to the east of you, so you're seeing something to the northwest. Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're pointing. I thought you were raising your hand to ask a question.
Yeah, I was pointing. I was doing my John Travolta poses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what was I just gonna say?
We found something with the metal detector.
Right. Well, is that 3 kilometers radius or diameter? Like from the center, is it 3 kilometers or 1.5 kilometers?
That would be radius because it's 3 kilometers from you.
Okay, all right.
Because you're the center.
Okay, I was just clarifying. Like,
Geometry.
The 3 was the diameter of the radius. Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Math questions.
I like math.
I don't.
It's why I'm able to make those shots. Trajectory.
Wow. Okay, so are we gonna go towards this metal object?
I think we should not make like a direct beeline for it. Like, I think we should like maybe take a slightly roundabout way, so that way if they do see us coming, they're not going to know like where our ship actually is, because that would be bad if they found our ship.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, it might make them less likely to see where we're going, or like to see us coming, I should say.
But they know somebody killed the blue guys.
Right. So they are on alert, which maybe we just have to be real sneaky.
Sneaky snake. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be real sneaky. But I think my statement still stands that we should take a relatively roundabout direction.
Okay, so they're to the northwest, you said?
Yeah.
So should we head north?
Yeah, we could start. Yeah, start heading north, and
Then
yeah,
west.
sure. So, does Sandra have any input?
Yeah, she's thinks that's a good idea. Yeah, head north first, then west for a while, or north.
Sick.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right,
Okay.
head north through the forest.
Are you going to be trying to be sneaky as you're heading through the forest? Or are you just going to be like...
We know there's stormtroopers scouting the area because they found the blue guys. So we should probably be sneaky.
Okay. Roll a hide sneak. Each of you. And Sandra as well.
This didn't work out for me last time. It didn't work out for me this time either, so...
Could be worse.
Okay.
Barely. Barely.
Okay. So...
Eric. He's like, okay. No, it's not okay. Go on.
So you're walking through the forest, you're trying to be quiet, trying not to, like, make a lot of noise, trying to stay out of sight of... Well, just trying to, keep undercover and as much as you can and such. And you definitely think you are doing a decent job of it.
We think we are. Are we actually?
But then suddenly...
I need everyone to make a perception roll.
Okay.
This never goes well for me.
Same. This is exactly the same as... Oh, hey, though. What up? I'll take it.
Wait, where is perception again?
It's above hide and sneak.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the actual skills, not the attributes.
Perception is just an attribute. Okay.
Oh.
Who's out in front right now? It was
Yes.
Jake in front.
I am.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then
This time?
is Denieta in second, and then Sandra's in the back?
Yes.
Sure.
Sandwich me.
Okay,
Suddenly arrowed.
Denieta, you see that Jake is about to step on a tripwire. Do you want to try doing anything about that?
Yes! Yes!
I appreciate it.
I grab the back of his vest. Or whatever. It's a vest, right?
Yes,
Yep.
it's a
Back
vest.
the back of his vest and say, no.
Okay,
No.
No.
Just make a strength roll.
Oh, dear.
No, suddenly arrowed.
Oh, that was good.
12. Okay, yeah, you grab the back of his shirt, his vest, or whatever, and you manage to stop him right as he's about to step on it.
Oh.
And Jake, you of course don't know that you're about to step on it, so she's just grabbing your back of your vest all of a sudden.
You're probably going to be real pissed off.
What can I say? All the ladies love to grab me. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Your character's much more aloof.
I mean, you know.
So yeah.
I mean, like, no, like, when I vote for personalities, most of what I say isn't terribly serious.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, Dan, are you saying anything about like why you did this? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna warn him. I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, do you not see this? What?
Well, you're
what
gonna
do
be
you-"
quiet about it, right?
I'm going to shout at him in a whisper. Do you not see this tripwire right here? What are you thinking?
Yeah. Yes, Sandra.
My opinion of Mira is slightly higher now.
Because I saved you? You're
Yes.
welcome.
Sandra.
I mean, I didn't get shot.
Sandra, what's Sandra doing?
She's going and looking at the tripwire. She's not
Okay.
quite sure what setting it off will actually do, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming something bad.
And that's not something we can look at?
If you want, you can make a security roll. It's under technical.
Oh.
I've got shit security stuff.
Yes, same.
Um,
But is this going to affect anything if I fail it? Am I going to set it off?
No, you're not because you're just looking at it or whatever. Just to
Okay.
see.
or what would be the like? Would I even be able to figure it out with the 2D for technical?
Same.
Like, is it even worth trying it?
I mean, you can try.
Oh, yay! 8.
I will not try it. Instead, I will keep watch as Sandra and Mirror are looking at the thing.
Trying to figure.
They're not sure what it does.
Okay.
Clearly, it's some kind of a trap.
Something bad.
Something bad likely will happen
So,
if you trip
Could
it.
we run away and throw something at it?
If you want to.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. 'Cause
I think it sounds like
stormtroopers
fun.
will come to it. I mean, yeah, it sounds
That's
like a
true.
fun time. It doesn't sound like a smart time.
That's very true. So
Says the one who already almost died.
that's yeah.
You could just step over it.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's like gonna it's high enough
No
to
pressure
stop.
plate, okay. Is there a pressure
Is
plate?
there a
Are we
pressure-
gonna die?
You don't see a pressure plate and like
Oh no.
So
we
I know
go
you said
around?
We can't figure out what it does, but are we able to tell if it's like more primitive or more like empirical
Imperial?
type of technology, or technological, or like more primitive?
Make a technology roll under knowledge.
Hmm.
Screw it, I'll go for it.
Oops. Typing is hard.
Supposed to. I agree.
10
Damn.
and
Jesus
5.
Christ.
Our rolls are garbage.
Jake, you're not sure what it is. You're not even sure it's a tripwire anymore. No.
I mean, maybe it's just like
I
a
was
weird
taking
looking
a
branch.
drink.
No.
Just a weird looking branch.
No, you're not sure, like, the level of technology it is. Denieta, you're fairly certain this was probably done by the Imperials.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we walk around the freaking area where it's at?
I mean, yeah, you could, I'll...
Or step... I don't want to step over it. I want to walk away. I don't like it.
Okay, yeah, you then can do that. You can take another route.
Is this okay with the rest of my party? Can we, like...
Hey, you're the what's the word I'm looking for?
Perceptive?
Perceptive? Yes, that one. You're the perceptive one. So maybe you should go first.
He hates me. Okay.
I don't hate you. You just notice the things. I just shoot the stuff.
Okay, so I would like to skirt the trees that this is connected to and go around this side, and also not towards the northwest where the metal thing was. I'd like to go a little further east around it,
Okay.
so that we're not closer to the jet or to the Imperial place.
Okay, so you're taking a longer route. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Longer and safer.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Shh, don't say things like that.
Okay, I'll let you...
Got a bad feeling about this.
As you're all going, I'll let you all make another hide sneak roll.
Another what?
Sneak.
Sneak. Okay.
Sneak.
Sneak a snake. 1. Oh, that was less good.
I'll take it.
That was good.
That's a solid roll.
Look, ours are basically the same, except
That's an average of 4. Ours are the same, except not.
Okay. So you're walking along through the forest when
The Fire Nation attacks. Maybe.
I need you each to make a perception roll.
Great.
okay.
This always goes well.
Oh dear, that's well.
Hey!
Nice, damn.
Almost all of them.
Okay. And... What just happened?
Hello?
Hello.
Are we back?
Oh
Yeah, we're
dear,
back.
that was startling.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know whose issue that was though, but
Oh, I think I'm the one hosting, so you're welcome. Okay, so what had just happened? Oh, we rolled our perception.
Yes. Okay. 1 second, just for my phone. Oh. Something I can worry about later.
no, this is not important.
Just plans for tomorrow with friends.
Nice.
Ew,
I don't have a life, so.
Gross.
Well, it's Smash Brothers. Playing Smash Brothers with
Nice.
friends.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I don't have friends. Go on.
You have me. I'm your friend.
Oh, but you won't play Smash Brothers with me.
Well, I'll play Smash Brothers with you when I actually get it.
That's fair. I don't have it either, so
Well,
go on.
Wait, we'll get it.
I take that back. Shots not fired.
Okay. Anyway, so Jake, you and Sandra, but not Denieta,
Oh dear.
notice, or you hear that someone is coming up behind you.
I guess it's a good thing I'm not in the front anymore.
I'm in front.
Yeah, but It's okay because someone's behind
people
us.
are okay. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, there. It sounds to you like there are 2 people, and you're pretty sure they're stormtroopers, or at least someone that's wearing armor of some sort. 'Cause that's what it sounds like.
Heavy footsteps.
Like heavy footsteps. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
We just know that they're somewhere behind us.
Yeah.
We don't know how far away they might be.
Well, you can hear them, so...
They're not very far away. Like, if you glance back, you're not going to see them, but like I said, there's trees everywhere, so they could be just out of sight or whatever, and yeah.
So I'm just still trying to sneak forward because I don't hear anything.
Sandra taps you on the shoulder.
Okay.
And goes like this.
Okay.
And is like, stormtroopers.
Okay.
Sounds like 2 of them.
Sounds like you spoke too soon. I mean...
Stormtroopers, so I'm gonna hide. No.
How well did that go the first time? No, I think we should hide this time. I think we should all hide.
Yeah, we have time. They're not right there shooting at us. So can we hide behind something? I want to hide.
Yeah.
What does Sandra think? Does Sandra think hiding's a good idea? Because I think hiding's a good idea.
Maybe, but we should get ready to fight.
Right.
So like
I think
she's already like
yeah.
She has her blaster pistol actually out already. She's because wandering through a forest, like you're gonna have your weapon at the ready as far as she's concerned.
Makes sense.
2 questions.
Yeah.
1, what is my lightsaber skill? What would I roll for using a lightsaber? Is that my control?
Your lightsaber would be your dexterity because I don't think you've upgraded it, but like under dexterity, there's the empty space below melee.
Yeah.
That'll be where your lightsaber skill is. Yeah.
Okay.
But you haven't actually, I believe, put any skill points into it, so it will just...
I was unaware that was a thing, so...
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
See, it's weird because, like, in the character templates or whatever, like, under the Wookiee, it actually has, like, Wookiee bowcaster in that space, written in that space. And when going through, like, the book, it says that some... templates already have the lightsaber skill written in, but none of them actually do. So
that's so weird.
I assume anybody that has a lightsaber as part of their starting equipment has it as a
melee
skill.
It's under melee. It's with dexterity. Bless you.
Yeah, it's not the melee though, because like
right.
If you're putting skill points into melee, that doesn't affect your lightsaber type thing, because lightsaber is a very specific weapon.
Absolutely. So my bow and arrow skill is exactly the same as my lightsaber skill.
Yes.
God,
both are just your dexterity. Well,
I am a shitty Jedi.
You're a minor Jedi, like, because you trained under somebody that was unimportant enough for the Empire to not hunt down and kill.
Right.
Damn,
so
dog.
Also
You're
didn't start training until no, for real though. Also didn't start training until I was a teenager, so I'm just really bad at everything.
So you're basically like Anakin, but not good at all.
But also not evil, so...
I mean...
that's true.
What is your opinion on sand?
Let's...
say what you will about how that was written, but he wasn't wrong about sand being awful.
Oh, no, I disagree. Like, honestly, like, it was a bad line. Like, I feel like Hayden Christensen gets so much hate for that.
I love
that
Hayden
he doesn't
Christensen.
deserve.
I love him.
It's like... It was the writing that was awful. It wasn't his acting that was bad.
But the thing is...
He did the best he could with that.
But what also I'm saying is, while it was badly written, it wasn't
It's also true.
Yeah, it's true.
Right. Like, it wasn't false writing, it was just poor writing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna take out the bow and arrow, and I'm gonna hide behind the nearest big tree.
Okay. Roll hide sneak for that.
God bless. Okay.
Um,
This never goes well.
what are you doing, Jake? Are you also going to be trying to hide?
God bless.
Yeah, I just want to look something up right quick.
Okay.
I want to like see what the difference between my blaster pistol and my heavy blaster is.
Heavy blaster pistol does...
It just does more damage, I think, and has slightly smaller range.
Yeah. Yeah, it does 5d damage instead of 4d. And then the range is not quite as good.
Okay. Well, because we're reasonably sure it's at least someone armored, I'm going to hide and then draw my heavy blaster.
Okay, then roll your hide sneak.
I am clicking on the wrong things repeatedly. Slash roll 3d6.
Wow.
Okay.
Sounds promising. Is Sandra also hiding?
Yes.
Okay. And does she have a weapon?
Yeah, she has her blaster pistol, and she already had it drawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, lucky.
So basically, what happens is as you go and hide, the stormtroopers start firing, but they're firing at Sandra.
Oh dear, poor Sandra.
Poor Sandra.
Let's see here. Let me just check what the stormtrooper's blaster skill is. I have it right here.
Hopefully shit. Well, that depends. Did Darth Vader order them to miss on purpose? Because that'd be sweet.
And let's see here.
Oh dear.
That's what I like to see. What kind of weapons are they shooting at us with?
Blaster rifles.
I need to get me one of those.
Well, let's kill them, and you can take theirs.
That is true.
Okay, so they both managed to hit her.
Oh no, Sandra!
Oh, she did. Probably.
Oh no.
Now 5 days in the back to charge her.
Let's see.
I'm imagining everyone from last week survived.
Yeah.
All right, so basically it's like, who's going to die first?
What happened to the Wookiee?
Well, the
Everyone's so hung up on the Wookiee.
Wookiee survived. He's just not with you guys.
Why?
The Wookiee is the true hero.
He was the friend who was obsessed with him. Was it?
It was Zaik who was
David
obsessed.
was.
Yeah, David.
Yeah. That's so funny. Ow! I just smacked my elbow on my desk.
Nice.
No.
Someone check his book to make sure it's not really Call of Cthulhu.
You just put that over at the real cover.
Of course. Okay, So Sandra has been hit and is wounded.
Oh no. No, Neaters, it wasn't. It hurt.
But yeah, so now, what are you doing next?
Shooting at the guys that are shooting at us.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
bow
let's
and
do
arrow.
that.
Okay.
Stormtrooper 1, Stormtrooper 2.
How far away are they?
We're using your blaster pistol or heavy blaster pistol?
Come
on.
Depends on how far away they are.
Well, because you weren't sure when you drew it.
Right. I guess it was the heavy blaster pistol then.
Okay.
Come on.
That's what I said before.
Okay. Yeah. They are within medium range.
All right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I knew there was no way in hell they could be short range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
So I guess do we roll the stuff thing? We're both gonna shoot at them.
You're both gonna shoot at them. Yeah. So.
Roll my.
Do we
dex.
both aim for the same one, or do we aim for each
Oh.
individual one?
I don't know. I would aim for whichever one that was closest or whichever one I saw first. I don't
That
know.
would make sense. I mean, I would imagine whoever would be closest would be the one you saw first.
Right. Come on.
Okay. So, were you shooting at the same one? Because Sandra's also shooting at one of them. She's shooting at the one who hit her.
I thought both of them shot her.
They both shot her. One of them hit her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then I
I'm
would-
shooting at the one that she is not shooting at.
Okay.
I would shoot the same one that she's shooting at.
Good
Okay.
plan. I think that's a good plan. So should we make the dice roll, or?
Yeah. Make the dice rolls.
Could be worse.
Roll 66.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey!
Jesus.
I'll take it. Solid, like 4.5 average roll.
Was that the 11-year roll here, Dan? Or was
Yeah.
that, okay.
Mhm.
Just making sure it wasn't a roll from a previous thing.
No, you should turn timestamps on.
Oh yeah,
That'd be too simple.
I did it because I like timestamp.
I'll try to remember to do that for next time. I don't want to go because I have everything on my screen exactly where. If I go to do stuff, you have to set my screen up again with.
Absolutely, I
stuff.
understand. But yeah,
Okay.
that's my roll. Sorry.
So 11.
Actually, you can't see her real roll. She really rolled like a 42.
Yeah, that's it, with 3d6, definitely.
You know how it goes. Something force.
Okay, so. Okay, Jake, you hit the one you're shooting at, so roll damage.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll take it.
not bad.
Could be better, but could be worse.
Stormtrooper. Strength. Okay, you wound that one.
Hell yeah.
Good thing you can 2v1, remember?
Right? But hey, it's 3v2 this time, so we got him.
Sandra's wounded.
It's
Okay.
2.5v2.
Yeah, so
She's still conscious.
And Sandra wounded the other one.
Yeah.
I did nothing because I'm bad.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to just readily agree, Eric.
I was agreeing to the you did nothing. I was already kind of had it in my head to say that before you said because you're bad, and I just kind of...
It's alright, I'm just giving you crap.
I mean, to be fair, how much damage would an arrow do to Stormtrooper armor anyway?
You know.
I mean, the Ewoks were definitely doing damage to them with all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but the Ewoks were also like miniature bears, not humans shooting.
How does that
I would argue that they could stab you harder with the spear than this crappy Jedi could shoot an arrow. Just saying.
Shots fired.
Yeah, unlike you. I actually made my shots. I have my shots.
Okay.
Good thing we're friends.
Okay. Then I assume everyone is going to be shooting again.
Yeah, did they shoot at us?
No, because
they
both of you actually hid better than Sandra did.
Oh.
So that's why they're shooting at her, because they also did... Although your rolls for hiding weren't that great, their rolls for searching weren't great either, so Sandra's the only one that they actually noticed where she went and hid.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot
at this point now, though, with you shooting at them, they have, like, seen
they
where...
know where we are.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they know where Jake is anyway.
Okay, whatever.
Because
new?
I shot and shot all over here, and they're this way, so they don't know where I'm at.
So are you each shooting at the same ones again?
The one that I'm shooting at is wounded.
Yeah, both
Sandra?
Both of them are wounded. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll keep shooting the same one.
They can still make shots too, though, right?
Yeah.
I'll shoot the same one.
I'll shoot again the one I originally shot again.
Okay.
Words.
What the shit? I'm never gonna hit anything.
Hey, that's an average roll, though.
That was worse than my other roll.
And hey, you rolled at least all three, so it works out. Think about it.
Not when Eric does this, it doesn't. I feel like when he does this, you did. It makes me think that.
Well,
something bad's gonna happen.
Okay, so Jake, the one you shot, you hit. You rolled damage.
What is the damage roll?
It's based off the type of weapon you use.
Oh.
So I think you have a bow, which I think is 2D. I think.
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna hit anything. So.
It was.
I don't have to.
Yeah, longbow is 2D plus 2.
Yeah.
Neat.
Okay, let's see your damage there. 12.
Crap.
Okay, that one is now incapacitated.
I'll take it.
Damn, dude.
Oh.
I mean, that just means that my damage roll was greater than their strength roll.
Which is more than I've done.
The other one, unfortunately, manages to hit Sandra again.
Rip Sandra.
My medicine skill's good. We got a pack.
What's your medicine skill?
I don't remember. Hold on. No, it's not that good. I lied. 3D1.
3D1? Alright, we need... If she's incapacitated, we need at least a 15. I'm actually looking at the charts now.
I could do it!
It'd be close. Gonna have to drag her back to the ship now.
12 years later.
Okay, she is incapacitated now.
Damn it.
Yep.
Damn it. Alright.
They're just rolling really good on their shots here. Like, because of their wounds, they were rolling 2D, but because they have blaster rifles, like you're short range for them, so they only need to roll a 10 to hit. But that still means they have to on 2D roll 11 or 10, 11, or 12, and they managed that.
Wow.
But the one that Jake shot, because he did such a higher roll, he shot first, so then the Stormtrooper didn't get the shot off as a result of getting hit and incapacitated.
Again, that's why Han Solo got his name from it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna shoot at the same one now.
Yeah, the one that's just wounded.
I think maybe at this point, Miri should just like chuck her lightsaber at him. Like doesn't even need to ignite it. Just throw the metal stick.
Not a bad roll. I got a not bad roll.
Okay. 14.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, Jake, you just managed to hit.
Wow. I
Deniet,
didn't hit.
you just managed to miss because.
So I guess
Swear to
that means it was 14 was their roll.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're at medium range with your weapons, so you need to get a 15 or more to hit.
Right.
They only need a 10 with their blaster rifles because they're at short range. But this one missed either way. But so roll your damage. And I'll do the strength roll. Let's see.
Roll 5d6. 16.
Okay. Math. So they're both incapacitated.
Hell yeah!
Right.
We only need poor Sandra.
Okay, so you knock these two stormtroopers unconscious. That ends
Take
combat.
That.
Yeah, Sandra's also incapacitated right now.
So I'm gonna go loot these guys,
Okay.
and I want one of their weapons. But I also, do they have any kind of med packs on them?
I was just saying, what do they have on them?
Yeah.
That
What?
is lootable.
They have their armor. They each have a blaster rifle and a blaster pistol. And they have a comm link
Okay.
set to Imperial channels.
Ooh.
Okay. So
First things first, we should take them and all of their stuff and hide them somewhere. So if another group of troopers come by, they're not dead bodies or dying bodies or you know what I mean.
yes.
Yeah.
Bodies.
Bodies. Oh no.
Okay, and also Sandra, because she's just
Right. We got to figure out what we want to do about her.
Mhm.
But I think first things first, we should get to cover.
move everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
You're
we need to?
going to move everyone to to be hidden or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Make
Yes.
a strength roll for each person you're dragging, and also a hide sneak roll. So I don't know if you're each dragging one and then one of you is dragging the second person, or what exactly you're doing.
What's your strength?
3d plus 2.
Okay, so you're dragging two people.
So I guess it makes sense if I were to drag one of the stormtroopers, and I would also drag Sandra, because I'm assuming she's lighter than a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
But it would make more sense if I'm stronger. I'd be dragging the two people, but the heavy and the light rather than two heavies.
Correct.
Balance it out a little bit more.
Yes.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
So then
So I have to roll the strength twice then.
Yeah, and also do the hide sneak twice, because for each strength roll you're doing, do
Okay.
a hide sneak.
Plus 2.
My
Okay.
strength was 9, and my sneak was 12.
3 6 plus 2.
Let's see here. I feel like you are having trouble with dragging this stormtrooper.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe that.
So that was my strength roll.
Okay, 11.
My first strength roll.
Is that for the stormtrooper or for Sandra?
What do you think?
I'm not going to comment.
I
I got
would
nothing.
like at least some input.
I think that should be your Sandra roll.
Right. It's like, do you think I could roll something better to try to get the stormtrooper,
Yes.
or do you think that is good enough to pull the stormtrooper?
Well,
I would imagine not.
I was
because your
struggling.
12 said you were struggling.
No, my 9 was my strength.
Oh, your 9 was your
12,
strength.
yeah.
So an 11.
That seems fair enough. Could do it. That seems good.
But do you think I could roll something better?
Yes.
Because think about what my that would actually be like the average
Yes.
roll for that.
Yeah,
So
right.
50% shot, I do better, give or take. No.
Right.
Yep.
With like fake math.
Great. Statistics.
So I guess make that my Sandra strength roll.
Okay. Yeah. She's
But what about the sneak? Do we need that?
yeah. Roll then a high sneak
Oh.
there with that as well. 8.
Ugh.
Okay. So you managed to drag her to like I guess like under it's a tree with like a lot of like branches a bit lower down, so it provides a bit of cover. But there's clearly like marks in the ground where you dragged her.
No,
Okay.
no. Okay.
And I gotta roll for the stormtrooper.
Ooh, you're
Fingers
so
crossed.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
Better.
Okay.
It was better.
And the hide sneak.
Roll 3d6.
Same.
Exact thing.
Yeah.
Literally same.
Yeah. So you managed to get them both under. Denieta's still struggling with the other stormtrooper.
I'm still trying.
You're making progress. What was your hide sneak? 12. Okay. Yeah. You eventually managed to get them under there, and it took
My
you.
path is.
It took you longer. The ground is less disturbed and less noticeable where you dragged him.
Yeah. Shit happens.
So yeah.
Okay.
No one ever said we had to be good at hiding bodies, okay?
We just had to get them out of the way.
Alright.
So we've got the 2 stormtroopers and Sandra over there undercover.
Yep.
So now I guess we should loot the stormtroopers first before we decide what we do about
Yes.
Sandra.
Should I have a blaster pistol or a rifle? I'm gonna be bad at both, so.
I mean, what's your dexterity? So 2D.
3D.
Oh, 3D. That's better than I expected. Let me.
Thanks.
Let's see. The blaster pistol does 4D of damage. Blaster rifle does 5D of damage. The blaster rifle has like way better range.
Oh, okay, so I should take the rifle.
Oh yeah.
You can take both.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, that too.
Could I just get rid of the bow and
Like-
arrow?
Yeah. You can get rid of the bow and arrows if you want. You can take a blaster rifle and a blaster pistol.
I would at least keep the arrows. 'Cause you never know if you need something sharp.
Okay.
Because blaster rifles are like
I have a
plasma-based weapons or
lightsaber.
something like that. Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have like an actual like cutting edge though.
You can.
I can laser them.
Are you gonna like try to like cut like a rope with a lightsaber like that? You need to be careful about cutting or something.
No, I'm not
saying,
gonna
like,
cut anything.
lightsabers are blunt instruments, you know.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
I'm just saying, like, it never hurts to have something sharp.
I
And
have. How many shots did I take last time? Because I had 10 arrows.
two.
2, I think. Because I failed both of them.
I think it was 2.
I
Yeah.
think you took 2 shots.
Okay, so I have 8 arrows left. I'll keep those and take a blaster rifle and a blaster pistol.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a blaster rifle for sure.
Okay.
I said there's no like. I mean, question that I don't know if you're, I guess, allowed to answer. I don't know. Like obviously, like the blaster rifle's got like better stats all around. Like it's got the better damage and the better ranges.
Mhm.
Is there any drawback to using the blaster rifle over the blaster pistol?
I
Or
mean,
like,
in like
if that makes sense.
in combat, there's not really like any disadvantage, but like if you're on a lot of planets, where a lot of planets blaster rifles are illegal without the right
license or whatever.
licensing or whatever.
Okay.
So
But
here on this planet, it's not going to be an issue, but
Obviously. We're stealing
Okay.
them from dead people.
right, okay. So for
Well, not even
general
dead
use, the
people.
blaster rifle is going to be easier. But when you're in town doing shit, it might not be.
yeah, then it might
Okay.
get you in trouble and such.
Hey, you're having fun if you spend the night in jail.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
I mean, I probably shouldn't agree with that. I start a new job next week, literally with the police. So I probably shouldn't say stuff like that.
Oh, goodness. Okay,
All right.
so
So yeah, I'm gonna take a blaster rifle. You're gonna take a blaster rifle. I guess you're also gonna take the blaster pistol.
yeah, I'm gonna take everything.
Do
I have
need
12
like a
hands.
blaster pistol?
Do you run out of ammo in these things?
Blasters? Like,
Very they have
depends on who you ask.
they have energy packs that they use or whatever that can be changed out, but it takes a lot of
Okay.
shots to actually run through them. So
I was
it's
just
not
wondering.
something you really have to worry about unless you've been trapped on a planet for a week and without being able to change out the charge pack or whatever.
Okay.
So
All right. So I've got the pistol and the rifle, and then what are we gonna do? So they're incapacitated. Do we just
Well, we also want to take their comms.
yes?
okay.
They have two, or just the one between the pair?
They or actually they're stormtroopers. So actually their comms would be built into their helmets.
right.
Helmets. Yeah.
So
Right.
the question is, do we want to take their armor? Like a New Hope style.
we can. Yeah.
like
we
Han
could
and
use
Luke
it to
breaking
sneak,
into the
sneak
Death
in.
Star.
Sneaky snake. We could do that. I'm
Okay.
gonna be bad at it. It'll be awful.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've got better perception than I do for the sneak. So
All right. So
also, did they have female stormtroopers? I mean, I know, I'm sure in some book somewhere that they did, but
I don't know. Do they really gender them?
I mean,
They just
They're-
stick anyone in
they're-
the suit?
they're men, but I mean, at least every stormtrooper that's been seen, at least in the movies,
yeah.
have been men.
During this era, I'm pretty sure all stormtroopers were men, but you can't really tell who's in the armor.
Right.
Right. It's just ambiguous.
Oh, just that if they speak though,
Yeah.
or
I
would the
just
helmet
saw-
modulate the voice enough that you wouldn't be able to tell?
I just won't talk.
Yeah.
Also, would I fit in this? Because my girl is 5'5" and 140 pounds.
My dude's 5'4" and 160 pounds.
What the fuck?
You remember how in episode 4 Leia
Leia
said,
literally mentions Luke being too short.
"Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?" You two are even shorter.
Yeah. Hold on, how tall is my?
Holy crap, that's good.
I'm not actually
Yeah, Mark Hamill's 5'9". What the hell?
because yes, stormtroopers are generally around 6 feet, I believe.
Oh yeah, Harrison Ford's 6'1", so.
Damn. So we're real short.
Yeah.
So I guess, are we able to even wear the stormtrooper armor?
You are, but it's not comfortable.
Will we be able to move?
I mean, would that
Walk
affect
normally?
our roles or any skills or whatever?
I mean, the stormtrooper armor itself, just standard.
I mean, other than
Yeah.
the stormtrooper itself, other than wearing armor.
Will it inhibit us further?
Yes.
it won't inhibit you further beyond just what armor normally
Being
does.
armed. Okay.
And making us
But
grumpy.
it might make you grumpy, and also you'll have to work a bit harder to convince people that you're
Yeah,
actually
that's-
stormtroopers.
I was gonna
Comes
say
up.
we might look a little awkward waddling around in this armor.
Yeah, and stormtrooper armor does
1D armor
it's
code.
1D armor code. So that's 1D that gets added to your strength for damage rolls. But it also is 1D off of all your dexterity rolls while you're wearing it.
That seems not pleasant.
I think that trade-off for me is kind of worth it. It's like, that'll just bring me down to 5D.
Oh yeah, it
Or
would bring me
4D.
to 2. Not
Whatever.
that I was doing anything before.
True.
So, are you going to be trying to use the Stormtrooper armor?
Or something we could possibly do is like...
And for the record, Sandra is 5'8".
Oh, so she could
She's
be a
like more
stormtrooper.
normal sized.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, something we could do is like pretend that, like basically do what they did with Chewbacca. Like pretend that we're taking you prisoner or someone prisoner. Yeah.
This seems like a bad idea.
Got a bad
like
feeling
bad
about
idea.
this.
Especially since Sandra's still incapacitated.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, once we figure out what we're doing with her,
I mean, yeah, do you want to make a medical?
I've been thinking about it this whole time.
Yeah.
I think before we even do that, one of us should at least put the Stormtrooper helmet on so we could hear what they're
Well,
up
if
to.
that's going to be you then, because if we're doing medical things, that's me.
Or maybe. Does that require any technical or mechanical skill or whatever? I mean, obviously, it doesn't really take skill to listen to people talk, but to be able to understand if, like, they're saying there's someone coming near us or something like that.
No, you could just put the helmet on and then you can listen on the comm, see if anything's being said right now, if you want.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll put the helmet on.
Okay. At the moment, no one seems to be trying to chat with these stormtroopers.
Sick.
All right.
So I guess we should. Do you think it's more worth it to try and go back to the ship to heal her, like, for sure, and just have it take longer and possibly risk getting caught going back to the ship? Or do you think it's worth trying and maybe not succeeding to heal her or at least wake her up with the med pack?
If we can't get her better, can we get off the planet? She's our pilot.
I mean, worst comes to worst is we'd have to figure out how to get her back to the ship to put her in the bacta tank. Like we did for you.
Right.
But we're also a lot further away from the ship than we were with you. And there's no guarantee that we'll even be able to wake her up, so we would have to carry her if we aren't able to wake her up. Like,
and here's the thing.
She probably...
Like, using a med pack, like, the worst thing that happens is you use up a med pack and nothing happens. You're not gonna, like, make her worse.
Okay. So I could totally try it at least.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have any med
Yeah,
packs.
and we're also losing my last med pack.
Yeah, she also has a med pack on her.
Well, then I could use hers.
Yeah.
I guess that would make more sense. I mean, I guess we could try it. Like, or is there any chance of, like, her, or what is the chance of her?
Her strength rolls for...
Oh, I was gonna say, what's the chance of us using the med pack and her waking up and, like, being totally fine, like, not wounded, or being like woken up, but, like, how?
No, if you use
how mirror it was.
If you use the med pack on her, you'll if you succeed, you'll be making her wounded instead of incapacitated. So, like, wounded is step up.
Okay.
Whereas just waking her up, that'll be like if you're close to succeeding but don't actually succeed.
But then there's the nothing.
And
actually
then there's
happens.
the nothing actually happening.
And so, does she have the strength to also try and, like, come out of it?
I mean, in theory.
Are we gonna let, like, someone who's not a player character them to do that?
I'm just wondering what her strength is. Like, is it even worth trying? Because we could be like, yeah, Sandra, you could do it.
I mean, it's definitely better to use a med pack than
Yes,
to.
obviously. I was just wondering. Okay. So I could attempt using her med pack and getting her.
So just roll your medicine.
Oh dear, I hit the wrong button.
Good roll.
Not great.
11.
Not great.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to wake her up, but she's still
She's drunk.
She's still incapacitated, so she's can't make any skill rolls and is
Is she able to walk?
She's kind of able to walk, not well, but she'd be a liability going with you if you continue on searching. Her going back to the ship on her own also isn't really a great idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I mean, there's always the idea of both of us putting on the stormtrooper armor and saying that she's our prisoner and that we managed to wound her. Or we managed to hit her and we're gonna bring her in for questioning.
That's true. We could, but do we know our way around where we're going?
Oh, we don't. I don't think we do. But we also have the stormtrooper comms now. We can call them in and say, "Hey, we found this woman. Can you send someone over to come help us bring her back?" And then we just follow them.
Okay.
Say, "Hey, send us a speeder so we can come out here with the speeder so we can carry her back." So we can interrogate her.
Because they do know people killed the blue guys.
Right.
So
they don't know how many people either.
Right.
So you're gonna do that?
I'm for it.
Maybe?
I think... Oh.
It sounds like a good idea, but is it actually?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean... What skill would be used to try to convince people of what we're doing? Would it be bargaining?
No, that'd be con. Which
con.
Is
con. Duh. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that there.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you would be the one talking because I'm a female.
Oh yeah. Well, what's your perception skills?
My perception's 3D1.
Oh,
plus 1.
You got better than I do.
I know.
3D. I'm also as bargain. I've got 5D in that.
Jesus.
Well,
I mean, I only have +1 more than that, so.
I say, and there is also a chance that we can convince the Imperials to put her in the back to tank for us, because if she's all drunk and shit, she's not gonna be telling them anything. So they would have to heal her up to at least a level of where she could be talking.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're in an Imperial base, the two of us with our knocked out friend. And
screw that, we're defecting back to the Imperials. We're going deep cover mode.
Yeah, sounds like it.
We
don't have friends coming, so.
I mean, this is true, but also my background is that I used to work for the Empire.
Oh,
I used to be one of their bounty hunters.
Mine is definitely the opposite of that.
Well, basically, my backstory is basically that, I was one of their contract killers, but then they screwed me, because they didn't pay me, or they wanted me to kill someone that they didn't want to die, or something. I don't know, something along those lines. I haven't thought about it too, but basically, they screwed me over. So I'm screw the Empire now. But they could possibly be oh, they don't know that I'm not working for them anymore. I don't know. I'm just spitballing now.
See, that wouldn't work for Mira. Mira's very anti-Empire.
Right. So, potentially, I could be taking both you and, I could pretend to be taking both you and Sandra prisoner.
Then I won't have weapon.
That's true.
Because you can't take me into their
Like,
facility with weapons just hanging out in my
we're bringing you
fucking-
in. Why does she still have her lightsaber? Oops.
Great. So
Damn it. This is why we need to have more people with us doing
right,
this.
yes, a 2-people mission is not fun.
Well, remember, your mission is just to locate the base.
Okay.
That's true. We don't actually have to infiltrate it. We just gotta figure out what it is.
Yes. So,
So,
well, we have the comms now.
so we have the comms. Part of me, low-key, just wants to sacrifice Sandra. Just
But
let
she's
her
our
be taken
pilot.
prisoner. I know that.
Pilot.
I mean,
We could take.
I got 2D plus 2 in Starship piloting. I'm just saying, like, maybe we let her be taken prisoner so we could find out where the base is, and then we get off the planet and bring reinforcements to come save her, or something. Because the overall objective is to figure out where the base is.
Right.
Is
So
one person worth solving that objective? I have no idea because I don't know what the grand scale of how important this mission actually is.
I mean, I will say this. If Denieta goes along with this plan, because she is a Force user, she is going to get a dark side point.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's what, I'm not sure about.
I didn't think about that.
Like, you're not a Force user, Jake, so you only get dark side points if you're using your Force point and then
Right.
do something evil with it. But, like, Denieta's going to get a dark side point if she goes along with this plan.
Yeah, I'm not sure about giving up Sandra though. Like that's my character wants everything to be like right and honorable,
Right.
and giving up somebody is not very honorable.
Oh, I agree. The
um,
thing is, though, like, my character's, like, personality is, like, they believe firmly in a code of honor as well. But I think it goes in a different direction.
yeah. See,
Like, the ends justify the means.
Mhm.
yeah, no. So
Win-win-win all around.
I would rather we be safe and go back to the ship and get Sandra better so that we can, and we know the direction we went. So we could, and we know the direction of the thing from our ship because our ship was this way and they went that way.
Right.
So we know which direction to go to find them. We just don't know how far away it is.
The problem with that would be is that they're going to notice 2 stormtroopers missing by then. Or at least they're going to not understand why we're not answering the stormtroopers' calls. I don't think we'll be able to fake our way through or con our way through pretending that we're actually those stormtroopers if they try to talk to us. Or I don't know. Well, we'd have to basically do that role either way. If like we try to actually go towards the base now, or try to fake our way to get back to the ship. I'm just saying, like the pro of taking everything back to the ship would be, well, we would be able to heal Sandra, and we would have a vague awareness of where we should be going, and then we'd have the better weapons and the stormtrooper armor.
Yes.
But it would also take so much time. It's like, it took you 5
Right.
days to get better, and plus the increased amount of time of walking back. And we'd probably get, like, found again.
We
And
could move the
knowing
ship.
my lack of ability, I really trip.
You are cutting out really bad.
Yeah.
You said knowing your lack of what?
Knowing my lack of perception, I'd probably end up accidentally tripping that wire that we stepped over
God.
before. Don't think I forgot about that, Eric.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was going to be coming back somehow. Or something. A trap of some sort.
So, if Sandra's still mostly incapacitated, not really able to do anything, if I use this other med pack that we have, can I fix her?
You can only do, like, one med...
Oh,
Like, each person can only do one med pack. So, like, Jake could also do a medical roll, but, like, I don't think can succeed, if I recall correctly. So...
she's technically incapacitated.
Yeah.
I can't even roll a 15. Max I can roll is a 12.
Mm. So.
Damn it. Okay.
Alright, so I guess if we're gonna completely throw the just letting them have Sandra to figure out where the base is, if we're gonna throw that option away in general, our option would be to otherwise somehow figure out how to. Oop! I unplugged myself. Hold on. I unplugged my headphones from my microphone.
Oh yeah.
I guess in theory, the two stormtroopers we have with us are totally incapacitated.
Yeah.
Right? Like, any chance that they're gonna just like randomly wake up, or?
Given enough time, they might.
Because how does our Jedi friend here feel about torture?
Excuse me?
I meant torturing the stormtroopers to find out where the base is.
Torture is not a no. No.
All right. Creative extraction of information.
So here's the thing. I am totally willing to stay here with them, and you can go do your thing and search for this base. I am not leaving these people, and I'm not torturing anybody.
Damn.
You can't torture people that can't speak.
I mean, we could maybe wake them up.
We're just gonna hang out in this spot for a while.
I mean, hey, I've got a knife and another knife. Which cracks me up. It literally says another.
Yeah, the character template equipment. One of the lines is knife. The next line is another knife. It doesn't just say knife. It literally says another knife. I love it so much.
It doesn't say like two knives, just knife and another knife.
That's super good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we can't even like break their fingers or something.
You can't talk to them.
I mean, Eric said that they would eventually wake up.
Yeah, so are we just gonna like chill here, or are we gonna go back? Because if we chill here, they're gonna stumble upon us.
I mean, we'd be forewarned if someone's coming our way.
And what would we do about it?
Shit, I don't know.
Fight more stormtroopers.
So kill more stormtroopers, no problem.
So you're just keeping the stormtrooper helmet on right now to listen in if anything happens, or?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Just to be aware of if people are like, shit's going on. Damn it. Why'd I have to be paired with the goody two-shoes?
Why did I get paired with somebody who wants to kill everything?
I don't want to kill everything.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean,
eat
everything.
And give our friend away.
I do have the question though. Would the torture would that give her the dark side point too? Because that's like not a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, like, if that were to occur.
Yeah. Like if torture were to occur, like with, you know, especially if she were to torture anybody, but even like if she were to, like, you know,
allow it to happen,
or whatever, okay it, yeah.
Damn it.
Mira's not like that.
What if I just do it without telling her?
I mean, what's your plan for that? 'Cause she is right here.
I'm literally right there with you.
Low-key might just knock her out.
Then you've got, what, 4 incapacitated people and you?
Alright, I wouldn't actually do that, I promise. I'm just trying to think of all of our options, you know? Like, even the not-so-nice ones.
Well, those aren't options.
I am supposed to be the relatively morally gray one. I am the bounty hunter, you know?
Molar.
Pretty okay with that. You know, just cut off their hand. No problem.
Oh, dear God.
It worked out for Anakin and Luke.
Oh my God.
Oh. Just realized
I
that.
don't know. What are we gonna do?
And wait, what force powers or abilities do you kind of like have?
Control.
Control. That doesn't really help us at all.
Nope.
Yeah, that's more for... Which also you haven't really been using, I guess, because... let's see.
I don't know. I don't know how to use that. How do I use that?
Yeah, let's... Because that's very much about controlling, like, your own body for, like, when you get injured. Actually, so...
Oh, so when I was knocked out earlier.
66... And you only have 1D in it, though. Right?
No, I don't. I have 3.
Oh, you have 3D. That's right. You did
Yes.
upgrade it.
Most people tend to only have 1D. That's only about half the population.
Oh my god.
I mean, what?
Oh my god.
I mean, what? I wonder if any of the other characters would be okay with torture. I don't think I stayed long enough to actually, like last week, to see what their mentalities might be about that.
I feel like Jeff's character and my character would be like good friends.
What kind of character was Jeff?
He was young senatorial.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. What were David and Captain? Oh, Captain by Captain.
Captain was a retired Imperial captain.
He was so funny.
And David was a pirate.
Okay. So David would totally be okay with torture.
Yeah.
We'd be best pals.
Captain, I'm just gonna continue drinking my drink while everyone else gets shot.
I guess is there any way that we have to extract the information without what would be considered outright torture?
Okay, I mean, you could, like, try waking them up and questioning them, like, you know, with questions.
Is that how you question? With questions?
Without torture.
Yes. So then, yeah. Some of the abilities you have, like you have remain conscious is an ability you could use, which on the round after a character is incapacitated or mortally wounded, they may use this power to attempt to remain conscious. If they fail, they fall unconscious, as incapacitated and mortally wounded characters normally do. A conscious incapacitated character may take one action and then lapses into unconsciousness. Mortally wounded character who remains conscious may not perform any action other than attempting to control pain. Control pain being another power you have.
The forces in all life, even things half alive.
Wounded character who controls pain can act as if unwounded. Starting with the round after the control roll is made, die codes are not reduced by 1. However, wounds are not healed. It is just ignored. If the character is using remains conscious, okay, so incapacitated or mortally wounded character remains conscious and then controls pain, they can do stuff.
I don't think this really applies to us at the moment, does it?
No, I'm just more saying, like, for next time in combat.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of a way. Trying to think if we have a way to not have to actually actively approach the base, because that's dangerous. You know?
Wait.
I'm saying, like, if we can somehow...
You just cut out. If we can somehow... What?
If we can somehow get the information out of the stormtroopers, then, bam, that's it. Then we just go back to their ship and fix Sandra up and then just go home.
Mm-hmm.
How do we wake them up without med kits? Do we just, like...
You still have one... Jake still has one more med kit.
And Eric did say that they would eventually wake up on their own.
Yeah,
right, but
that could be hours.
Alright, okay. Knowing Eric, someone would obviously stumble upon us before then.
That's what I'm saying. We got to figure something out.
So I'm gonna say, like, so is there a optimal solution? Would be get one of them awake now and get the information out of them. not
Right.
excruciatingly, or like
Correct.
not evilly.
Very,
Would
very
be
nice.
optimal solution. Um,
I could attempt with the med kit.
Okay.
Eric, I know this is a lot of fun for you just sitting there.
Stuff is happening that you're not aware of.
oh,
Dear God.
I've been making the occasional rolls.
I noticed that, but I wasn't sure what was going on. Shit. We're surrounded.
and before, just like a bunch of like ATST walkers pop out of nowhere.
So, are we going to make a decision? Can we...
So are you going to try using the med kit on one of the
I'm
stormtroopers?
taking his med kit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Make your medical roll.
4 super
Nope.
soldiers are spawning.
Bad.
Yeah, you managed to wake the stormtrooper up, but like he's still incapacitated, groggy, like so he can talk, but like he's kind of out of it.
Not making a whole lot of sense.
He
All
might
right,
be
well,
more pliable that way, though.
Yeah, I don't torture him.
No, I meant like if he's been like sort of like a drunken student. Drunk people are usually easy to get to talk about things that they don't want to talk about.
Yeah, so he's
But
like.
he also might be a little confused.
That's also true.
What happened? Where I'm? What's going on? And you're still wearing this. Yeah. Is
still wearing his helmet.
Is it the one that he took the helmet? Or did you take the armor off of both of them? Or do you just like take the helm off of one? Or like what did you all take off of?
Well, we took their weapons, but
You took
we
their
didn't
weapons.
take the iron.
Yeah, they're totally unarmed, but I guess we just took one of their helmets for now.
Okay. Did you wake up the one that had the helmet off then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I could see into his eyes as I strangle him to death. I mean, what? I mean, what?
Okay. So he's kind of out of it. He looks at you wearing the helmet, and he's like, "What happened?" Just going to make a. Yeah. So what are you going to tell him? What happened? And actually make a. Well, no. Yeah. What are you going to say to him? Because he's looking at you, Jake, and saying asking what happened.
He's not only wearing his helmet.
Yeah, you're wearing his helmet. Hopefully, you're not only wearing his helmet.
I meant like I'm otherwise naked.
Holy shit.
I guess I can maybe try to play on my reputation as a bounty hunter for the Empire. 'Cause that's like what my job used to be.
Okay.
And say, hopefully he buys it, and that I found.
Cut out.
Oh, sorry.
That you found what?
That like me and one of my friends were walking by, and we found this lady who was just like sort of babbling around, and we were we found him and his friend unconscious on the ground. We woke him up. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm still working for the Empire, totally."
Okay. And I'm wearing the helmet.
I took your helmet off because like I was about to call it in if I couldn't wake you up.
Some help. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Make a con roll.
Let me check what my dice is for that. 3D. Here we go. It could be
9.
worse.
Okay. It's like, what are you doing on this planet?
I was hired by the Empire to come oversee things. 'Cause I was one of their top killers, or to maybe train the pop. But I got lost and stumbled upon you guys.
To train the. What did you say you cut out there?
Oh, to supervise and maybe train the soldiers. I was such a great killer for the Empire. You know, or something along those lines.
Okay.
And I got lost because I couldn't find where the station was, and I happened to stumbling upon you guys.
Okay, yeah, he's like trying to like mentally process what you're saying, which is hard for him because he's pretty out of it. But he's like, the base is, and he like, let's see, you've been going north earlier, right? When I said it was
Correct.
northwest.
Yes.
So yeah, he says yes. West, about little 2.5 kilometers west of here. He's kind of like looking around and trying to orient himself. And he kind of points, to in the general westerly direction and such. Coordinates are, and he rattles off some coordinates, which maybe make a planetary systems or survival.
Oh,
I mean,
survival.
Hmm?
Nothing. Go on.
Are either of those different for either of you, or are they both just
my
your...
survival's higher.
Okay. Make a survival roll. Yeah, you can both make a survival roll to see if you understand the coordinates he's giving.
Fingers crossed. Well,
okay, Denieta, you know, you now know pretty much exactly where the base is.
All right.
At least one of us does.
Success.
Yeah.
Now we have to get out.
Right. Okay.
We still have this one completely incapacitated stormtrooper, and this guy who's bumbling and rambling on, and then we have Sandra who's still just bumbling and not sure what's going on either.
All right. The most efficient solution would just be to take out our guns and kill both of them now. But I know that's not a nice thing to do.
Not gonna happen.
I know. I'm taking your. I'm saying, me as a human, actual out of character person would not want to do that, but my character definitely would want to do that.
No, I understand that. My character would say no.
Right. How would your character feel about knocking this guy back out? Not killing him, but just reincapacitating.
You can set blasters to stun in this game.
I was just gonna say just punch him in the face until he's gone.
Wow, that's very violent.
Whatever, that's how they did it before stun blasters were a thing.
Yeah,
well, we can stun him with a blaster.
Yeah, and because...
But you have to shoot him, because I'm not doing it.
Because he's incapacitated, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. I'm just going to say, you can just, shoot him and stun him.
He's already mostly incapacitated. Yeah.
Okay, so now we need to grab Sandra and GTFO.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're going to re-incapacitate him?
Yeah.
Trying to think of...
Should we... I think we should keep the helmet so that we know what's going on around us. But...
Maybe. Did either of the stormtroopers actually see the faces of Mira or Sandra? Just for future knowledge.
I mean, were you trying to hide from this one, that as you were questioning him, as Jake was questioning him? Were you trying to hide your face?
I was just wondering,
be like, oh hey, it's me because I'm female, and also I wouldn't be like.
You're also a Jedi. And...
Yeah, I've got a lightsaber. I'm a Jedi.
My question was more so just would them having seen their faces affect anything in the future? Or not really, because they know that we're against them. or they would find out they were against them regardless anyway.
I mean, the Imperials all, whether or not these specific ones would recognize Sandra, but like the Imperials know Sandra is a rebel already.
All right, okay.
I don't know if they know Mira is or not, because I'm not sure what kind of missions she's been on up to this point, if the Imperials recognize her or not.
Right.
By this point. But yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide, should we take both helmets, or do they have any kind of tracking stuff in their suits? I don't know anything about stormtroopers.
I would imagine that they do.
I mean, you can both make a knowledge, technology roll to see if you would know.
To see if we would know that there would be?
Yeah, to know if there would be or not be. Okay.
Would there be, I guess it would be another roll. I should say, if we are able to know that there is a tracking device, would it be, I guess it would be another roll to like disable the tracking.
Yeah, and that would be a different type of roll to disable it.
Because worst comes to worst, we could just say, oh, if we're not sure, we have to assume that it does have a tracker in it.
Yeah, so Denieta got a 17.
My roll was okay.
That'd be a technical one?
No, that would be technology under knowledge.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the knowledge.
That's slightly better for me then. I'm still would never be able to get a 17 though. 2d6 plus 2. Yeah. I mean, even at my best roll, it would have been a 14 anyway.
Okay, yeah, Jake, you have no idea. Like,
right.
It's not something you've ever really looked into. Although now that you're thinking about it, you're like, why haven't I looked into this? Be useful
Sounds
to know.
Right.
Denieta, you are actually also not sure. Like, you're like, it would make sense for them to do it, but I don't actually know if they do or not. But like, you definitely think there's a good chance that they do, but you don't know for certain.
Right. Okay, well, I definitely think that we should check and either, oh god, do we take their armor and leave, or do we just we could try and disable it, or see if there's anything to disable, or poke around and.
It's like, so the pro of having the helmet, we would be able to hear them coming. Unless they realize that the helmet was stolen, then I'm sure they would be able to turn that off, but still be able to track us.
Right.
Because I'm saying, like, whether or not it does have a track, we would have to assume that it does.
Yeah. So,
like it might not have a tracker in it. We don't know that, but we should assume that it does. Like, worst case scenario is that it does.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. So, do we just leave everything there, other than like the weapons?
Right. Yeah, I mean, we could grab up the weapons and grab up Sandra and go. And we wouldn't.
Like, Eric's not going to let us be that easy.
I'm sure. He's been rolling over there. I'm pretty sure there's something going on we ain't liking. So we know that we know where the base is.
Right.
And we know our ship is not directly south of it. It is southeast of it. So we don't have to go back the same way either.
Right. We just make a beeline for the ship.
Right.
And hopefully the stormtroopers won't know what direction our ship is in, because we sort of went like a weird way.
Yeah. We went east and then north, and now we're going southeast or southwest or whatever. We're going the other way.
We're going whatever the right direction is.
We went west.
Lost track.
West and then north. There we go.
Yeah.
We're going southeast. I say that we grab the weapons and Sandra and run.
Then don't keep any of the armor.
I mean, I don't want any of it.
Or maybe we could put Sandra in the armor, because it's not like she's going to be making any shots, but it might help her if someone does come across us.
It might, but it also might slow us down.
That's true.
I mean, she is going to be slowing you down just from being incapacitated.
Right. I mean, yeah.
The armor isn't going to slow...
Will it slow her down anymore?
It won't slow her down anymore, no.
Could they track it? We're back to this.
You theorize that they might be able to, but you're not certain.
All right.
Yeah. So do we want to chance that?
My assumption would be that they would track the helmet because that's where all of the actual technology is, like, and everything, but they wouldn't track the individual armor pieces because that'd just be a little ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to be safe, we should assume that.
Okay.
But also, if they're able to find us regardless of it, it would be better to have at least the armor. Like, the helmet, almost the certainty that they can track that, and it doesn't provide us that much armor. Like, they'd be just going for body shots anyway at that point. But, like, regular armor, smaller chance that they would track that.
Okay, so do we want to grab both suits of armor, put her in one, and... I don't know.
I hate making decisions.
Same.
This is a bad idea. I definitely, at the very least, think we should put her in one of the suits of armor.
Okay, so just grab the one suit of armor, put her in it.
It's not going to slow her down anymore.
Right, you cut out.
She can't defend herself. Oh, sorry.
You said it's not going to slow her down anymore.
It's not going to slow her down anymore, and because she can't really defend herself at the moment, it might give her some extra protection.
Okay.
All right. I say we do this.
All right, and then I guess both of us just don't take the other suit. Like, neither of us take the other suit of armor.
Yeah, we just leave that dude.
Just for ease of us moving and maybe helping Sandra go faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're heading in a southeasterly direction towards our ship.
Okay.
Or do you think that we should take a roundabout way back to the ship?
No, I think we should go directly there.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, direct route would be quicker, but if they do find us, they might be able to figure out where our ship is from there and send, like, people to the ship.
It's gonna take us longer, and we might get more lost.
This is true. It's like pros and cons of both.
I just want to go home.
I mean, I just want to go home too. I'm just trying to get us home safely.
Yes, I know.
I mean, it's like if we're trying to be like ultra cautious about everything, then like the right option would be to make a weird trail back to our ship. So if someone is following us, they won't assume where the ship is.
I mean...
If they're following us, then...
Or, I mean, if someone does end up tracking us down.
Either way, if they track us, they're going to know which direction we're heading. And even if we switch directions, they're still tracking us, so they might know which direction.
So I'm saying, say a group of stormtroopers comes out right now, like, and starts to follow us, like, while we're heading directly towards the ship. Say we somehow win that firefight, they know what direction we're going in, so they would logically assume that, oh, we're to continue going in that direction. Whereas if we go like a weird direction at first and that happens, they would assume we're still going in that direction rather than the real direction.
Okay.
But at this point, maybe
Eric,
we
stop
should...
rolling dice. Stop it right now.
I know whatever we do, Eric's going to throw something stupid at us.
Yeah, there's something going on over here.
So maybe we should just throw caution to the wind and just book it straight back to the ship. And
now I was sold on your idea of a different way. Now you're switching. I don't know what to do.
All right, so basically the argument is caution versus speed. Which do we value more at the moment?
I just want to get to the ship. But also, if we get to the ship and Sandra's still incapacitated.
Right. So regardless, we're gonna have to spend like a few days at the ship for Sandra to get back to being able to fly a ship.
Crap.
I mean, what do each of you have for piloting?
Nothing. Let's see.
I think I've got 2D plus 2.
Where is it even at?
It's under mechanical.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Starship piloting,
2D.
but yeah.
Mine's just 2D.
So I'm gonna say, like, do either of us even have a chance of piloting the ship ourselves?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
you have a
without
chance.
Sandra.
You have a chance.
You have a chance.
A chance.
You
That
also
doesn't
have
sound
a
like a
chance
good
of
chance.
driving it into a tree. It's fine.
Wow.
All right, let's go to the ship. Let's go. Let's get her. If she's
Okay.
in the armor, let's go.
Okay. You're making
You ready?
a straight beeline for the ship.
Yes.
Sure.
Are the two of you going to be bothering to try to be sneaky when you know Sandra can't be?
No.
Well, if Sandra can't be, there's no
Yeah.
to
We just need to
further than
go.
being careful about setting off that tripwire.
Well, we're not going the same way. That's why.
Oh, any tripwire or any trap.
Well, yeah. Make a perception roll.
Damn
Each of
it.
you.
Dear. All right. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Fine. Okay.
We basically rolled the same thing.
Okay. You're not noticing anything as you're heading back towards the ship. Could you each make a survival roll?
Shit.
You're gonna give me heart failure here.
Oops. Plus. Oh dear.
14,
Not
okay.
a great roll.
8. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. At some point, Jake's like, "Wait, did we get turned around? I think we need to go that way." Denieta's like, "No, that way. We're going the right way."
Alright. That's good. That's good. See, I don't do well on forced planets. I do better in this. I mean, like, I literally put extra points into like streetwise knowledge.
Okay.
You know,
I didn't. Mine's in survival.
Yeah.
I don't do well in this kind of environment. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just shoot things real good.
Okay. And then one more perception roll from each of you.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh, what? That
Yeah,
didn't work.
You missed the 6 after the D.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better.
I'll take a 10. I'll take a 10.
10's better than a
Okay.
7.
Better than average.
Yeah. As you're approaching the ship,
Uh-oh.
No, you don't notice anything as you're approaching the ship.
Oh no! This is not gonna go well.
Okay.
I mean, that could be because there's nothing to notice.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What order are you walking in?
I'm
I guess we're all like more or less lined up.
Okay.
yeah, like
Walking
all
in a
there
row.
because she's got
Okay.
we've got Sandra.
Yeah, like we basically have both of our hands behind her and we're just pushing it forward.
Okay. So you're all three kind of stepping into the clearing at the same time.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to point out that I already have my rifle, just in case, though.
You already have your rifle out. You're saying because you got
Yeah.
cut out there. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay. Well, yeah. As you step out, you notice 2 stormtroopers by the hatch into the ship. They're trying to get in. Like they're trying to
open it.
Yeah, they're trying to open it because there's like a keypad that needs a code or whatever, and they're trying
Okay.
to figure out how to get it. But 1 second here. They do not actually notice. They do not seem to have noticed you.
Okay. So
All right. Do we know how far away they are?
They are. You both have blaster rifles out.
yes.
They are short range with blaster rifles.
Wait, so would we be able to stun them, or are we just shooting? Get them away from the ship?
Yeah. Do you already have your blast rifle set to stun, Denieta?
Oh God, I don't know, because he was the one that shot the guy to stun.
Yeah, but like, have you set it to stun like that? Just like flipping a switch or whatever.
Oh yeah, I would assume so. Yes.
Okay, you would.
I don't try to kill people, so
Okay.
yeah.
My blaster was set back to.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
Violence.
So yeah,
This is war, man. War.
So what do you want to do?
I would like to shoot to stun one of them. Well,
I guess you wouldn't be close enough to like stab one of them with your lightsaber.
You're not close enough to.
Okay.
No.
Or I do have a thermal detonator. I don't know if I'm close enough to use that though.
Well, what does that do?
It's a special grenade.
Yeah, it's like a grenade.
You're gonna blow up our ship?
Maybe. No.
How are we gonna leave?
I guess they would be the ship for me to be able to use that.
Yeah, I would recommend against using thermal detonator because you might damage the ship, and that requires me to look up the thermal detonator rules.
Fair enough.
The thermal detonator rules are a bit complicated. What?
I think this is the maximum.
You were cutting out.
No.
The maximum what?
The maximum range for the detonator is like 12 meters.
Okay, well.
I was looking at the weapon chart.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah,
I want to shoot one to stun it. I've already decided.
I'm shooting to kill.
Okay, so are you shooting a different one? I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So at least we each get one shot off. Like I'm assuming we each get basically a free shot off.
Yeah, because they don't see us, right?
If you don't hit them, they will get a shot as well on this round. If from like we're being shot at, so type thing. But if you both hit, then they won't be able to do anything. So
you seem to enjoy giving Eric ideas of bad stuff to happen to you. I just noticed that. Time to burn this place down. Oh my God.
Oh dear, sweet Jesus.
Wait, what am I doing again?
So you're each
I am rolling.
Shooting,
Yeah.
so roll your blaster.
Roll 66. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Remember, you're using a blaster rifle, so that hits.
Oh, thank God.
Because short range, you just need a 10, and...
Oh, right.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Sick.
What was that 8th year roll for this den, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I could roll again, and we could say it wasn't.
That wasn't a roll,
Okay. So Jake, you can...
I have a random question about how how exactly does the force point that I have work?
Basically, if you use a force point, then all rolls you make, is it for a round, are doubled. Force.
So it'd be say I rolled that 12 or whatever, it'd become a 24.
You'd be rolling then, because you roll.
Or be rolling 12d6.
12d6.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Okay, so the number of dice that I roll would double.
Yes, the number of dice you roll double. But if you use it for something, for doing something wrong, you'll get a dark side point.
Right.
Yeah. And
I remember reading when I was skimming through the directions the other day. I remember just once you gone, you get it back. If it's not a dark side point though, you get it back. And if you do something super great with it, the game master might give you another.
Yeah. Basically, doing wrong means you lose it and get a dark side point. Being unheroic means you lose it but don't get a dark side point. So that's trying to avoid danger, saving your own butt, gaining money or goods, that kind of stuff. Being heroic you get it back at the end of like the session or whatever. And
Right.
being heroic at the dramatically appropriate moment is where you can get an extra one. But also, you can never have like be less than one like at the end of a session. So like even if you do something wrong or unheroic, when you just have one, you'll still get that one back at the end of the session.
Okay.
But if you have more, you won't get it back.
You will lose that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you always have at least one.
Yeah, you always have at least one.
Okay.
But yeah, and if you're wondering what dark side points do,
We'll say, I guess it's you that decides if something would be wrong, so to speak, or like outright evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm imagining killing a stormtrooper wouldn't be evil, or like pure evil.
Hi, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
yeah.
Bad to the band. Boom, 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 boom. Bad.
Keep your date.
Okay, I think there is some good stuff you get from dark side points, but I can't remember what it is, and it doesn't say it in this part of the book. But then there's also the chance of your character turning evil.
Yeah, I mean, I was the one who was all for torture earlier, so...
In the book, what it says that means is that basically, like, there's a chance of your character turning evil, in which case I take the character away and they become
a villain.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know if that's what I'll actually do. I'm still debating.
It's up to you in the end, I guess.
I'm still debating. I want there to be, definitely be consequences for it, but I haven't decided exactly what I want them to be.
Right.
All right, so
I guess I have to do the damage roll then?
yeah,
do the damage roll. Because
you... 5D?
Yeah, 5D for the blaster rifle.
How about you? Roll. I feel like I'm on Twitch trying to whisper people. Last roll 5d6.
Nice.
I like that roll.
That's good.
23. So that right there incapacitates that stormtrooper.
Damn. Hi, Cherry.
I think my parents might be home from Pennsylvania.
And Denieta missed the one she was shooting at, who then gets...
Yeah, I've not hit a shot.
Sick. I mean, literally 0 shots this whole...
The whole thing.
Who then gets to shoot back at you.
Rip. It was nice knowing you.
And misses you.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
All right, I'm alive.
That's that round. So,
all right.
Next round, are you...
Obviously still shooting the same guy.
I mean, maybe you would have a better shot of possibly deflecting a blaster bolt just in case.
No, because deflecting blaster bolt requires sense, which
take it back.
The skill sense. I'm not saying Denieta has no sense.
Oh wow, Eric, wow! It requires sense, and Denieta doesn't have any of that.
Okay.
All right. I guess then we're both shooting.
Yeah, you're shooting.
I did it!
Same one.
What? We both hit it.
Okay.
Correct.
Jake hits first because his is higher, so you can roll your damage.
He's gonna kill it in one hit, and I'm just like, whatever. I finally hit something, it does nothing.
Damn.
I
like it.
I just want to roll.
20.
Kind of glad we're not wearing that stormtrooper armor.
Okay,
yeah.
You've wounded it, and then Denieta.
Did I do something?
Then Denieta incapacitated it. So
we did it!
So you incapacitated this one together.
Yay! Hey. I finally hit something.
Virtual 5.
Okay.
All right, so now we have 2 more stormtroopers God bless, I can't say this word.
Incapacitated?
Incapacitated. Near the entrance of our ship. So can we just grab Sandra and get on the ship?
Yeah.
We'd have to roll, I guess, for actually piloting the ship.
Yeah. Yes. And because she's even incapacitated like this, she's still able to put in the code to get into the ship. Because that's the kind of thing that's like muscle memory for her.
Yeah, that's like
it's like
into your car.
Yeah, that or like when you enter your PIN number or whatever. Like it's just muscle memory.
Yes. Okay. So
and now everybody's trying to like look at like the way I move my fingers to be like, wait, can I figure out his PIN number? So yeah.
So now we're in the ship.
Yeah. Are you gonna try taking off?
Yes, because the stormtroopers know where our ship is, so we need to get gone.
Yeah, and so Sandra is going to the back to tank.
Yes. And then how long does it take? Is she going to be immediately good or no?
I doubt she's going to be immediately good.
5 days.
Fuck. Yeah. All right, so we don't have 5 days.
See, she's incapacitated, so for incapacitated characters in the tank, it's 2D days. So like the fastest would be 2 days if both those dice were ones.
Well, we don't have time anyway.
But yes, but she's in there, so yeah. So one of you gonna try piloting?
What would we need to be able to roll to be able to fly?
Just to take off.
At least like to get off of the planet,
to get off
away from
planet,
wherever. Not necessarily where we need to actually be going, but somewhere off the planet, somewhere safe.
Well, first it'll be a roll for taking off.
Okay. And then a roll for getting safe.
And then a roll for flying.
Then a roll for flying.
Actually flying away.
Flying away.
Okay. So
hey, if some random girl from a desert planet gets the Millennium Falcon, I think we could do this.
All right, this is gonna be really bad. We ready? It's not as bad as it could have been, but it's pretty bad.
You try taking off, and the ship just kind of stays where it is.
Laughs at me, got it, okay.
Are you serious?
Wow! We can't leave, we're stuck.
Yep. So you're still here.
Oh shit, okay. How long until we can try to wait, what is the required to actually lift off? Can either of us actually lift off?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Are we allowed to know what the number is?
More than what we rolled.
More than what you rolled, yeah.
Roll for smacking your hand on a panel. Smack.
Yeah, maybe that should have been a good time to use the force point.
Shit. So, how do we go about getting out of here?
I mean, you can try again.
Okay. Why are you just shrugging? This makes me nervous. Okay. If we don't try again, what do we do? Like, do we just hang out 5 days and hope for the best and get attacked by stormtroopers repeatedly?
Hold off wave stormtroopers for 5 days.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna send more than 2 finally and actually get us.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is that enough though?
You manage to take off.
Okay.
As you're going, you kind of skim some trees, possibly like scratching the bottom of the ship, but you manage to take off.
I mean, we're driving a Falcon-esque ship, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the same roll for flying.
Yeah, for leaving.
Get the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah, leaving the planet.
Oh Jesus Christ! I just crashed us into the freaking surface.
So you're just kind of flying along just above the trees. You're like, how does this go up again?
Are we gonna get shot at? Because we couldn't see them when we were coming down, but can they see us now?
Probably.
You're not getting shot at right now.
Okay,
Not
so can I keep going here?
Or, I mean, I've technically got a slightly better roll than you do, so I should probably try.
Then go for it.
And do you think
Can
this
he
would be a
take
good
over?
time?
Just
Yeah.
take.
This would be a good time to use.
He pushes you out of the way of the.
No. Let me do this.
Oof,
I think this would be a good time to use the force point.
If you want to.
Say,
to get us out.
This is what we need to win the mission, I guess. I'm assuming.
They can't shoot us because I'm just flying us all over the place.
Eric is neither confirmed nor denied this.
I mean, this definitely won't get you a dark side point, but
Right.
this probably won't get you an additional force point.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
if it'll the mission.
Yeah, if it'll get us safely away.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do need you want to get a good distance away, probably before you like using the comm to long range comms.
Right. Okay, so if I use point, it would be 4d6 plus 2
Yep.
instead of 2d6 plus 2.
Or 46 plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay,
Yeah,
so it'd be
everything gets doubled. Yeah.
4d12. That'd be wild. All right, so just 4d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you managed to leave the planet's atmosphere, and you're into space. Are you?
Hopefully, we're not getting chased.
You don't see any ships nearby at the moment.
The moment he says.
Do you want to be trying to use hyper? Yeah, you want to be trying to escape through hyperspace, or are you just going to be flying at sublight speeds until Sandra wakes up?
Give me 1 second.
I would say we're going to be flying until Sandra wakes up because she's the pilot.
Yeah, because do either of you have any astrogation, basically beyond just what your mechanical is?
No. I don't even know what that means.
Astrogation is basically plotting a course through hyperspace.
Oh. Not something I would understand, but okay.
Yeah, because it's like kind of like navigation, but it's astrogation because it's stars.
He's modeling ties.
Yeah.
And a belt. Oh, I was hoping for suspenders. So just more ties. While he is doing that, I'm actually going to grab a bottle of water real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have to take my medicine.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I liked the ties. They were nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Canley.
All right, so I think we're just going to fly as much as we can, not in hyperspace or whatever, until Sandra's awake. Yeah?
I mean, is there any reason why we're not flying hyperspace, or?
Well, do you want to make an astrogation roll to try and.
Oh hell no!
Exactly. That's what I said.
Unless we'd have to roll to continue flying regularly in space.
Just want to. Where is
Oh dear.
astrogation? Okay. I mean, the thing is, you can the standard difficulty for astrogation is 15.
I can't roll that.
I have 2B.
Max I got is 14.
But if you are okay with taking extra days, you can subtract 1 from the difficulty for each extra day taken.
Well, if we're gonna take extra days, we might as just well wait for Sandra.
Like fly normally and wait for Sandra.
Yeah, but the thing is, those are extra days that'll be spent in hyperspace, where you'll be safer then.
Right. So that's why I still like hyperspace might be better because unless this is The Last Jedi, they can't track us in hyperspace.
Yeah.
This is about 60 years before then, give or take.
Well, that's 60 years.
Well, is it give or take? Well, this was to take place before A New Hope.
Yeah, this is about a year before A New Hope. Okay.
So whatever the timeline, it's a generation before The Last Jedi, before they might have that.
So, the standard duration for the hyperspace jump you'd be making would be 21 days.
Dear God. Okay.
So, if you're okay with, say, it being 26 days instead, then you'll only have a difficulty of 10.
Right. So I guess we would have to decide what the number of extra days would be before we roll.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, because if we wait, because Sandra's out for 5 days, right?
Regardless,
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. We would have to wait anyway.
I mean, she would technically also have to make that roll too, wouldn't she? I mean, technically.
Well, right, but her skills in that is probably way better than ours.
Her astrogation is 60.
Wow, and mine's 2.
Yeah, okay. It kind of makes sense.
But
okay.
So it's all. Do you want to wait for her so you can potentially get a faster trip, or do you want to go with the security of taking a longer trip right now?
The question is though, how would the longer trip affect us? I'm assuming it's not going to affect us right now because it's towards the end of our mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it might affect the next mission or something.
Well, because the longer you take to report back the location of the base, who knows what the Imperials could have done at that time.
Right. I mean, so he said the minimum to go into hyperspace would be 15 minus however many extra days.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's what you said?
Yeah, 15 is the standard difficulty, and then each extra day taken on the trip would reduce it by 1.
Regardless of that, neither of us can make that roll right now anyway. Highest I could possibly roll is 14. I know yours would be 12. So if we take 1 extra day, that'd be a 1 out of 14 chance to get it, unless you use your 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could do my 4th point.
So that'd be
40, so I could
24. That'd be almost 50% of hitting it. Then
But we've seen my rolls, let's be honest.
Right. Then we got 2 days. Just 13. And at 5 days, Sandra would be good and she'd be rolling anyway, so almost but not quite a given that she would get it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm willing to use my force point
And just
and just
take a shot that we get a 15 or over 15 and not take any extra days?
if that's. I mean, I don't know. Now I'm not so sure.
I mean, just like, so... Will we need to roll over a 15 or a 15 or...
15 or more.
Okay, so it'd be 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
So it'd be a 10 out of 24 shot of...
Not even 50%.
Almost 50%, though. 512. The odds are better than you might think, I think.
Okay.
If we pull that down to 14, though, more than 50%.
Yeah.
14 out of 24. So it'd be 7/10. I mean, 7/12. I can't math. I'm tired. So... I mean, maybe taking that one extra day just to increase your odds just a little bit more to get over that 50% bump.
Okay.
Um,
Bowler, that's rude. I was waiting for it. I really was.
yeah, probably.
Keep rolling. I swear to God.
I'd say, do we want to take an extra day or maybe 2 days?
Yes.
I don't think we should take more than 3 days because at that point,
Right. I'm okay with that.
Wait, I think for her, then use your force point with 2 days and your force point.
Yes.
Okay. So we want to get at least a 13 then, or 13 or greater.
Yep.
Yes. So mine would be 40 then.
Jesus.
I give up. I'm leaving.
Okay, no. You do not make it.
Holy shit! I told you, my rolls, man.
Odds that we make it 5 days for Sandra.
I can't. Hi, Kaylee. Come here.
Are
Alright.
Are you talking right now, Jake, or?
I'm
okay.
just making movements with my mouth.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are you on silent, or are you just moving? Okay, that's fine, man.
Well, you guys just all went dead.
Hi, baby.
I mean, so I guess... What happens if we just take 15 extra?
Oh, God.
Is that just a guarantee then? For
Take-
14 extra days?
I mean,
Like, is there a maximum amount of extra time that you could take to decrease that roll that you need to get?
no. I mean, as long you need to, the difficulty needs to be at least 1, I guess. I
Well,
think.
yeah, but I mean,
yeah,
you could roll 1 with 1 dice.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
you could make. I think take as many extra days.
But do we really want to give the Empire 2 extra weeks?
No.
Well, so the problem with us doing Sandra is that we'd be like spending 5 days like in orbit of this planet, right?
And fighting in the air is probably not going to go well since mine is 2D for Starship Gunnery.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What?
Oh, wait.
Was that a good weight or a bad weight?
I don't trust it.
So, you do still actually, from the astrogation check you made, you do actually still enter hyperspace. So even if you fail on that, you do still enter hyperspace. You do still make a
God,
jump.
we're gonna blow up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God. Oh shit.
What'd you do to us? Are we doomed?
Yeah, we're dead. Start making a new character.
Damn, and I was doing so good, too.
Come here.
Okay. So yes, you entered hyperspace. Yeah, going on. You did actually manage to go along the route you want to take. However, something was along that route,
Oh no.
and which pulled your ship out of hyperspace and had a collision.
Oh no.
Luckily, the object was tiny, and the ship, though severely damaged, was not vaporized. Luckily.
Well, that's great. Silver lining.
But air has begun to escape from the ship, so I need
Dear God.
everyone to make a survival skill roll to get into a spacesuit in time.
Well, I'm safe.
Maybe.
Yeah, baby.
18, yeah. Okay.
I mean, considering what I was rolling, that's not a terrible roll.
Okay, so yeah, Denieta, you managed to get into a spacesuit in time. Jake, you fall unconscious from the lack of air.
Oh no.
Denieta, if you want, you can make another survival skill roll, difficulty of 15, to try and get Jake into a spacesuit.
What happens if she
What?
fails?
What else could I do if I don't do this? Is there anything I could do to make it better? Or is this our last hope?
If you don't do this, he is going to die.
Well,
Oh.
I did it! We're good! Everything's fine!
Yeah.
Woo!
Sandra's okay.
What about...
Sandra's okay because she's in the back to tank, so that's
Okay,
Okay.
yes.
keeping her
Yes.
safe from
Right,
this.
okay. I was about to say, Sandra?
Yeah.
Right?
But yes,
One time I get a good roll.
yeah, so the ship is severely damaged. Okay. So
Is it flyable if, like, or, like, that? Or it's...
How long were we in hyperspace? Is Sandra gonna be coming back soon?
yeah, you were in hyperspace for...
I guess hitting this thing knocked us out of space.
What'd you say?
I said, I guess this thing, hitting the thing knocked us out of space.
Yeah, it pulled us
Oh,
out of hyperspace.
Actually, you were in hyperspace for 7 days, so actually she would have already been out.
She would have
of
been
the
piloting
tank,
at this point.
So then I need to make a survival.
Well, if she was piloting, then wouldn't we have had a better chance of staying in it?
No, because with
Just 'cause once you
hyperspace,
set the hyperspace,
Oh,
you're
okay.
going, so...
Okay, I don't know things. All right.
unless she pulls us out of the route, but why would she do that?
Right.
Okay. But she did also manage to get to space
Okay.
in time.
Woo!
So,
Alright.
yeah. So the ship is going to need repairs. Let me just
Well,
Yeah.
severely
check.
damaged.
my technical's not good.
Is the ship flyable to wherever we need to get it to, though?
Well, we would have had what? How many days did we have? 3? 2 days? We would have had 23 days total, so 16 more days.
Something like that.
I said 7 days that you were in,
Yes.
and
Yes.
7 off 23. That'll be 16. Yeah, 16 days.
All right.
Let's see here. So you're not near your destination, but you are actually. Let's see here. She's okay now, so she's actually going to be trying to figure out where. Well, actually, anyone can make a. Actually, well, not Jay because you're unconscious, but
Oh.
Denieta, you
Oh,
and
right.
Sandra can make a planetary systems roll to try and determine where you are.
Planetary what systems roll?
Planetary systems, yeah, it's under knowledge.
Not a bad roll.
Nope.
16? Okay. Yeah, you know where you are. You let her know so she can do an astrogation roll. Ship is damaged, so you can't do like a full on. She can't do a full on, but you can use the backup hyperdrive and. Okay, and is actually able to make a jump to planet. This is a okay. Yeah, a nearby planet. This will only be another 7 days, where the ship can be repaired, and also you can get in contact with the rebellion.
Okay. Awesome.
Sick.
So you have managed to succeed in your mission.
Only barely, but we did it.
Yeah.
Question though,
Yes.
would I still be unconscious, or is the backup tank operational enough for?
This isn't even like incapacitated. This is just like unconscious. So
Oh, okay.
you'll wake up after a bit. Be fine.
Okay, so it's just like I passed out.
Yeah, you basically passed out. Yeah.
Okay, rather than like was knocked out.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, because you were lacking air.
Yeah.
Oxygen. Okay, all right, makes sense.
So you're okay. Past the mission, and that is where we're
Beat
gonna
it.
end the session for
That
today.
was so fun.
Yeah.
That was so exciting. Oh my
That was
god.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was. It was really awful.
Like I might have lost a couple of pounds.
That was really fun. I'm really glad that I got to do that. Thank you, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and both of you are, of course, always welcome to come back for future sessions.
I
Definitely
mean,
going to.
both of us are still living, so.
Right, exactly. I can still use Mira. We're good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. When are
Yeah.
you doing this again?
The next one of these will be next Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is my preferred starting time. Today had to be later because I was working today. I'm working next week Saturday, but it's earlier, so
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
Otherwise, my other streams for the week tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for Sub Request Sunday. I am playing some Super Mario Galaxy, requested by It's Snooze. Then, when's my next stream? Thursday playing some Ghosts and Goblins. Friday playing some Pikmin. Both of those are also at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, so that's my upcoming streams. Either of you have anything you want to tell people about? Upcoming streams or other stuff?
If you will allow me, we are doing the LSS event this week, which is Live Support Stream. It's a group of casters that do charity events every 6 months, and we are starting it tomorrow evening, and it goes through next Sunday evening. So there will be 24/7 coverage all week. So yeah, we have a Twitter, and you can follow me on Twitter. I can send you there if you want. But yeah, we will be doing that all week, so I'm really excited for that.
Okay.
I got nothing. I don't know when I'll even be able to stream next, to be honest.
Oh yeah. We'll just show Jake's good looks then. Yeah.
Thank you for playing with me, and I appreciate that you didn't torture anyone.
Just for you. Or did you mean Eric? Not torturing us.
Little column A, little column B, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find somebody for us to raid.
Right. That I will hop off of here. But thank you guys so much, and have a good night.
Yeah. Let's see who is online. Few people online. Who do I want to raid? I think we're going to go and raid friend Fuchsia. She's playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf. So yeah, anybody that wants to go and raid. Anyone that wants to go raid with me, you can copy and paste the raid message that's in chat and join in the raid. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming out.
That was a good time.
Been a blast, and yeah, see you all later.